So we've defeated the gargoyles, or moils, and
The gargoyles.
The gargoyles.
No, the Dragonborns.
Watch the tip of your dick. They're coming for you.
Swing low.
All right,
Scarier than a gargoyle.
were they attacking with weapons, or were there weapons made of stone?
weapons.
Yeah, everything was made of stone.
What was that?
No
It's a
inscriptions or jewelry or none of that shit.
Oh,
They were created purely from
item.
item denial.
Aliens were harvesting his unicorn.
And Dave's game.
Particular blade.
Dave ate.
Yes. Ooh, that episode.
So what are you guys doing? You have the water below filled with piranha, like things,
Well, I say first things first. Make our way to the skybox.
and you have the
Yeah, skybox for sure.
Skybox.
I'm gonna call
Sky
it
Mall.
loot box. 'cause
We
it's all
electrify
treasure.
that water. Watch
Oh,
all
yeah,
the
it's gonna
fish
be the
flow to the
loot
top.
box for sure.
Yeah.
It better be. I need money.
Money.
There might be something good beneath its depths, and
Yeah,
I
we like
could
to do all
just
the fish.
shocking grasp its surface.
That is charged, dude.
Kill these
He
sea
puts
monkeys.
his hand in the water and does that, and he pulls his hand out just bones.
Infinite power!
Nerdarchy should do a how to make Emperor Palpatine as a D&D
Oh,
character.
Yeah, Warlock with a Eldritch. What's the one that you keep
Witch
doing?
Bolt.
Witch Bolt. Yeah, just keep doing D12 every round.
And that's the
Yeah,
spinning
that's
jumps.
that's Sith lightning, the witch bolt.
Eldritch Blast is pretty like Force Lightning-ish too.
Yeah, but visually, witch bolt is right there. But anyway.
Let's all make Jedi characters. Chopper.
I call Chopper.
What do you think, Chopper?
Everybody calls
It's gonna be a
Chopper.
party of choppers. Chopper's the best, though.
Wow.
He's such a dick.
He is such a dick. I love him so much.
Can I be a Sarlacc?
Yes. Done.
That's
Dude, if you could have a
I
character
wanna be
in
a
Star
moving
Wars who
one.
just kept the
Tetris floating
Sarlacc
disc.
on his ship, like...
Put the Sarlacc right on the disc. He can't weigh 500 pounds, right?
I want to be on the moon though, just around the surface.
All right, Dave. So
Sorry.
You have favorite enemy, Boba Fett. You're a ranger. It's actually the only person you're capable of killing.
You
Over
spit
and
everybody
over.
else out.
Minions.
Hey, there's plenty of guys that go into the pit. Besides Boba.
So you guys are heading to the
Yes.
to the box. Okay. Well,
Passive perception 18.
okay. Well, you don't actually need your passive perception.
Yay.
Because something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You don't actually need a
there's
passive perception. We're getting
there's
fucked up
piles
already.
of dust all over the place, and it is like a 15 by 15 small chamber. You know, it's got the half round front of it with the banisters, but in the back there is a secret door that is partially open. So it's not.
So
even
it's just a door.
pretty much.
It's a not so secret door.
It has the ability to become a secret door.
Yeah.
Does the dust look settled like it's been that way for
Yeah,
a
it's
long
been
time?
like that forever. Like
Okay.
there is just barely enough room for him to squeeze through, and he might have to push a little
Except
bit.
on one of the windows, some asshole has written "clean me,"
Always.
But it's written in
Always.
Draconic.
but it's written in Draconic, so we're like, "Oh, what's this thing?"
So
I can read it.
We
It's written in
understand.
Primordial, so somebody just hit it with a rock.
I can also understand that.
I can read that too.
It's written in Terran.
That's primordial.
No, it's Terran. It actually says Terran.
Which primordial can understand.
I don't think so. I think like that's the like common elemental language. I think it's a language in Consumer.
Okay, that's not what the book said, but you're the DM.
Sub-languages.
But it's up to you.
I don't know. It's kind of
really
weird. Why don't they just say primordial then on
You
their
know what? I don't
languages?
think the rock dudes are having a deep conversation, so...
Who do you
so-
think will win the sports ball game?
What
As we all know,
if I
this is
look
a harder
through the
rock
doorway,
than that
what do
rock.
I see?
Stairs
Which one's your
leading down.
favorite fish?
I don't know.
I
The
like
fat
this-
one seems
I like-
to eat a lot of bones.
Well,
Who wants to go first?
It is
I'll
probably...
go first.
Well, before we go any further, does anybody need anything?
Tell me, do you love me?
Do we need to?
Does
take a short rest?
anybody want to take a short rest before we
We could
go
do
any further?
We could take a
I'm at 24, but I think I can keep going for a while.
I didn't
No,
get
no,
hit, so I don't
you're
wanna hug
below half. What on earth are you thinking?
Yeah, that's how characters die. When they say, "Oh, I think I can go," even though my hit point resource is down. That's how
it. Do you have
people
enough spell
die.
slots to be burning more to get him?
I would rather take a short rest and have people use hit dice.
Okay.
As I've used.
That's fine. I'm good with that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my spell slots already.
I'm fine.
I'm not
Yeah,
on that
no,
page.
you
How to
don't.
short rest work?
I'm feeling chipper.
you can spend your hit die.
And you can Song of Rest
there's Mark's
people.
Spell slot
Yeah,
gone,
it's that thing
and
too.
it only comes back after
All right,
a
so
while.
anyone who's
Die
spending
6, right? I think that is.
anyone who's spending hit dice can get an extra d6.
What's it go up at 9th?
Do I roll it or do they roll it?
They roll it.
They roll. I was never clear on that one.
So is anyone damaged? Anthony's falling asleep.
I'm alive fully.
You're
I have
alive
no-
fully.
I have no damage.
Roots!
I was trying
No
to find
damage
the
club.
words.
No hit point damage.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, emotionally.
not emotional.
I'm destroyed.
I used 3 hit die.
Whatever I named my owl, which I'll have to look
Owl
through,
number 1.
Look through. Look through notes.
Hello, Alley number 2.
You name him Archimedes? Come on.
What's it take,
Yeah,
like 10 minutes to get
Archimedes.
another one?
Archimedes.
Snowball. Snowball. From The
Archimedes.
Simpsons. Snowball, Snowball 1, Snowball 2, Snowball 3.
Archimedes from
Yeah.
Sword in the
And there's
Stone.
just a D6
Or
left,
Ubu.
or is it a D6 per?
What's the name of the
Just D6.
owl from the
That's also from
Titans?
That's
That was-
the name
that
of
they
the
just said
pigeon
Ubu.
in,
Boo Boo, I think, or something.
Team Fortress
Bill.
2.
What's the name of the
Bobo?
Boo Boo?
owl in
Bebo. Bebo?
Revenge of the Titans?
It's
Clash
Clash
Boo
of
Boo.
the
of the
Titans.
Titans.
Yeah,
It's
whatever.
Bebo.
It's Bebo?
Bebo.
I
So
like
It's
Ar-
Boo Boo.
I like Archimedes
Boo-boo.
better.
Boo-boo.
Name it
I think so.
Archimedes.
I
Archimedes.
thought it was
is
actually
10
Bilbo,
minutes.
but
Chlamydia.
No, that's a hobbit.
Badass.
no, I think it was actually the same.
No.
What?
No,
You're wrong.
Boo
I'm
Boo?
wrong. I could be wrong.
Chlamydia.
I'm not willing to put a fight on that one.
Who would choose a fish
I came
as a
back.
familiar?
I
Some
did.
Dude, there's
asshole.
water. There's water.
I had a
Somebody-
gnome
somebody-
illusionist that took he would use a orb or the sphere for a arcane focus, but instead of having the sphere, I had it as a fishbowl.
Ted, somebody who had platform shoes with fish bowls in the... Right? Fish for
Yeah, somebody was referencing one movie from the 70s.
I'm gonna
about
get you,
them.
sucker.
That person.
What? No, Disco Stew.
But,
Disco Stew was
then
talking
it
to
couldn't
you.
use its advantages of being a familiar. Like,
Disco
What are you
Stew.
talking about?
stuck
Next
in
time
your
you're
shoe.
near water, you're golden.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
right now. You put them with those piranha fish and I'll just
What is it? What does it do? Does it do anything
Does
besides not be able to move around and generally suck?
Yeah.
Does it give you advantage or anything?
No.
Oh well, then no. Why would anybody do that?
You can use it to scout. Like, yeah. It's, but not as a
but if
fish.
it's stuck in your fish bowl or in a shoe,
We could put it in the water here, and if there weren't for the other predatory fish.
What?
And that
What?
character was also an urchin, which part of their starting equipment is a mouse.
Oh,
So I always facilitated arguments between the fish and the mouse.
why?
I don't know why. It's
Well, that,
Oh,
that's
what's
when-
the goldfish in Pinocchio? It's Cleopatra. Is it Cleopatra?
No.
Cleo? It's not Cleo? What's the cat's
don't
name?
die.
the cat might be Cleo.
One of them was Cleo because I named one of my goldfish Cleo, and I thought it was because of the fish.
Anyway,
Yeah.
That's when you had
Since
too
I
many-
don't need to take a rest,
My
I
other
will
fish's name was Gregory.
use part of the short rest and summon the bird back.
Okay.
Cool story, bro.
That's when
You seriously see fish in
money.
Yeah, we saw those.
Yeah,
they're
that's
like
when you make your
piranha
fish a snakehead, which lives on both.
I know we
land
actually
and
saw him.
water.
He was just teasing us with him.
I
No,
know.
we saw
Make you a fish and
like
snakehead?
prism.
It's a type
The
of
owl
fish.
saw like
Okay.
prisms.
It
like,
color, yeah.
of
It
color
literally,
jumping
it
out of the
literally,
water.
Okay.
if
And we asked
it
if it
runs
was
out of food
one
in one
big
lake,
fish or if it
it
was little
gets
tiny
out of that
fish. He said
lake
it's little fish that
it
are like
walks to the
piranhas.
next lake.
And then that's why Dave was like, Alan, do you want to jump into the water? And I was like, it's full of piranhas. Dave was like, shh.
Even worse is the
You want-
fish that like swim up your dick hole and like just
What are they called?
fine.
What are these
Like
called?
it's one of
Rainbow
those. Just
kippers?
those.
Big
It's even worse.
Gidu or whatever
All
it's
right.
called.
Yeah, yeah. That's even
All right,
worse
so
than piranha.
Who's going down the stairs first? All right. He squeezes through the door.
Okay.
Is it
I'll
dark
be
in
right
there?
behind. What?
It is dark.
We'll be right
I
behind
turn
him.
Flame Reach on and use
I'll
it as a
spend
torch.
yeah. There we go. That's.
Can we get the door open more so we don't have to squeeze? Or is it
Do you
jammed?
just want me to try to?
Did you spend a hit die?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Do you
Well,
just
roll
want me
the
to
D6
try to
roll.
punch a hole and just make my frame the door?
No, just try to open the door a little bit more.
Yeah, like a
So
normal
did you
person.
spend enough
would
hit
do.
dice to be
Like,
full
just
or
a
close
little
to
bit
full
more.
there?
He was saying that even with it open, I still have to squeeze through.
Is it open all the way? I thought you said it was partially open.
Partially open, yeah.
Okay.
He's a really bulky MFer too. So.
Yeah, that's why I
Big anthill makes
said
him
squeeze.
good.
The
My grip's
stairwells,
okay?
yeah, it's still not
Yeah, that's
as
fair.
broad as his chest. So it's a fairly narrow stairwell. It's probably what the king, lord, whoever used it as a way of getting to and from the Coliseum without having to deal with the riffraff or if you had to make a quick exit.
I'm just like completely emphasizing. Yeah, who would want to go amongst the common rabble? And, yeah,
I'm picking my nose and putting it up my butt.
yeah, and I look down and I like think of this like, yep, this is the common populace.
Because I hate you so much.
This is the common populace. That is the common man right there.
Well,
I hate
look
your-
at you right in the eye the whole time. Slow motion.
All right, kids at home, think twice before you let goblins in your game. Or juggalettes.
or just, maybe just these two.
Strange goblins.
So, you guys start descending, and you descend for a while before you hit the bottom.
And that's when I started doing heroin. And
that's when the stairs turn into a slide.
I'm checking for
Oh yeah,
floor
it's
traps
still
and
levitating. No, we took a
Okay.
short
Sure,
rest,
yeah.
right?
You know, we're going down steps. I'm gonna check.
He doesn't know when he's going to stop levitating though, so
Okay, so you
abruptly
don't.
he just
You
falls
definitely
to
don't
the
find
ground.
any traps on the steps. When it hits the bottom, there's a small chamber and there's a hall that leads in one direction, and the hall widens out, so it's a good 10 feet wide now. A bit more comfortable. The air is pretty stale down here.
Tastes
I wonder where
like
this is going to take us.
You know, you see the dust motes from flickering here from flame reach. You see cobwebs up in the corner, and the dust is just caked.
tastes like sandpaper.
You guys travel for a long while before the scenery changes at all. Like, you're definitely away out of the Coliseum, away from it. Your guess, though,
We travel for 7 hours, so those other
guys that didn't
gargoyles
fly
are
away
on
would
their
be
way
on the back if they would have actually left. So, you're assuming that this is going to lead to a palace, castle, mansion,
Something.
something.
It dumps us out of the sewer.
You find yourself back in Griffin again.
Son of a...
Nutcracker.
Yes. So, finally something changes, and there's a door in front of you.
I will
It just appears.
check the door for any kind of clues or anything, or
Okay, so it does not appear to be locked when you check the mechanism. You don't find any traps or anything. Again, the dust is caked on. This clearly hasn't moved in a long
And
time.
no demarcations on it.
No, yeah, there's no marking on it.
Huh.
And the door is wood bound iron. Bound in iron. And when you start poking around, it actually just falls apart. With a clatter as the iron hits the ground.
So
And there's a small
honestly, how long
antechamber on the
did
other
we
side.
walk?
You guys walk for hours.
Hours. Whew.
You don't say.
does like
Darn. Now I'll never get to check out.
we're
the
in this
fish pond.
mountain, right? Like, does hours in one direction equal us not being in this mountain?
No, the place is huge.
Okay.
It's Candy Mountain, Charlie.
But you are on the other side of the city, is what you're guessing.
Right.
The far side.
All right. What's through the door? If it just fell apart, what do we see on the other side?
There's a small antechamber with 3 doors leading off of it.
This is where they kept their ants.
Yes.
Well, clearly.
Like their mother's sister?
Yeah.
Okay.
Their aunties.
So basically, it is a small square room with 3 more doors.
Do the doors look identical? Is there any markings? Anything?
Yeah, they all look the same.
Are they the same crappy material that'll give way as soon as we...
You're guessing, and it's not even.
These are cheap Formica.
Yeah.
Yeah, they give out
This is not
10,000
Ikea.
years. Well, why does Micah get to have them? So I say we go to the middle door.
And
I throw a
there's-
rock at it.
Goes right through it. Door number 2.
Did you bring a rock with you?
It goes right through and somebody goes, ow!
Of course.
He's got
Yeah.
a bag of rocks.
I got a bag of rocks.
Is it rock
When you
candy?
hit it, when you hit the door, it just falls off the hinges from rust.
scary thing is all those rocks happening.
No, Jimmy, my rock. Okay, just making sure.
You tie a string to the next rock, so you don't lose it this time.
I mean, it's right there. I can just get it, but
It just
So-
No, it's
crumbled
gone
door
forever.
around it. It's gone forever.
it's going forever.
On the other side of the door, the hall here has friezes all engraved along them.
Ooh, finally.
So it's just designs, not no pictures.
Kind
or
of looks like
images.
an image of a Dragonborn slowly transforming into a kobold.
Funny enough, that is not what it appears to be. For posterity's sake.
We can only hope.
Hold on, what's that over there?
Look, there's more here. It goes into a goblin.
And there's like a bunch of starburst around the goblin. It says in common. It says ultimate being.
Hey, go- so
I'm a little annoyed that my ancestors were kobolds, but clearly ultimate being.
Ultimate being goblin.
Did you just pick a door and go through it? Did you open the other
Middle door.
Middle door was the one we went.
Well, I mean, we can look to see what's through the other sides
Okay.
before we start.
We
going
can
another-
disintegrate those doors too.
Pick up a
Agreed.
goblin, throw through the
Yeah,
door.
both of those actually, they look like what would have
Throw
been
your open
small
door spell.
storerooms. And there is actually like some crates and barrels in there.
Crate and barrel. All right, I could use some nice new.
They're kind of rotten and falling apart.
Everything's gonna turn to dust while we're here. I mean,
we can kind of poke around.
can we is there a spell that can unageify shit like this?
Well, I
or-
think the doors are falling apart because they're made out of wood.
I'm just wondering what the fish
Yeah.
were eating.
Is there can you do men?
That's
or
a really
something?
good question.
Yeah,
It's been around for thousands of years. Everything's turned to dust. What were the fish eating?
You could have went in and figured it out.
I don't know.
Maybe they were robotic fish. They're a bunch of robot fish.
So, is there anything of use or note in either of the
Stonefish.
storerooms?
Traps don't have
Everything
to eat.
is been
Stonefish
aged
is-
out.
Bounce on the bottom of them.
All right, so
Actually, though, there is a couple of clay pots.
ooh, antique clay pots.
Touch
Is
one.
there anything interesting about them?
There's
Any-
dried up poop.
The clay turns
They're
to
poop
dust
pots.
when you touch it.
They're carved and etched. They're nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
so we should leave these on. Get these on their way out. These are relics.
Sure.
Put them by the main door.
It says right here on the side of this one,
Made in
Goblin,
China.
ultimate being.
if you spin it like a dreidel, you can see the kobold turn into a dragonborn,
Yeah.
turn into a goblin.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do we have bolts of fabric or something? Basically, we can wrap in bed rolls or something to preserve them. And
I don't think
Bolts
we're
of fabric that I would carry around.
tugging bolts of
His
rabbit.
strength
right?
is a fucking 8.
a sack. Something to wrap it.
Use
in.
your sack.
I got a sack.
Sack up.
You just
You
don't
want it?
carry
You
around
wanna
bolts
see it?
of fabric with you.
No.
I don't feel the.
Oh yeah. So I'll bedroll wrap them or whatever.
Swaddle them.
Well, this is a note to get sacks.
I got a sack.
What did you say?
Sacks.
Did you say this is a note to get sacks?
Sacks. Yes. Yeah. Sacks.
And bolts of fabric.
You're like, someone take a note. Get sacks.
Oh, you.
Your secretary.
You want to see my sack?
I write it on his forehead.
Do you have one? Can we wrap this?
Yeah.
Can we wrap
He pulls his
You want
dick
to see my
out
sack?
and
Yeah,
swings around
we
his
can
ball
use it.
sack.
Yeah, go ahead.
My sacks?
Yes.
I go like I'm going to my pants, right?
Yeah.
And then I pull a saxophone and start doing Kenny G. You forgot I was a performer, right?
Damn you, Kenny G. At least you're not Kenny Loggins.
Oh, what? What do you mean?
Because
at
you're
least
into
it's
the
not
danger
Kenny
zone. Yeah.
There's
What's the
get
one
sacks.
All right.
Kenny goes.
So what's in the middle door?
Kenny?
All right.
The sack
So,
guy. The,
you know, it's
they
another
made fun of
hallway.
Outside Alive with John
I
Hamm.
can't remember.
You guys don't go too far before you come to
Sergio.
another chamber. And there's no doors on this one. You see a doorway on the other side from where you are, but looking into this chamber, it's hexagonal in shape, and there's a pedestal in the center.
Okay, now we're talking. What's on the pedestal?
A dragon.
Dust, disintegrate shit. That
A
was
dragon.
It's a pedestal made out of gold.
A 2-foot tall dragon.
It's made out of gold, but
precious
when you
metal.
touch it, it turns into dust. This place is real old. Real old.
So when you,
Anything turns to dust with enough time.
It just cursed. It was made last week.
when you take a look at the pedestal,
It tried to
there's-
do Tides of Chaos.
there's five holes in it that have odd shapes.
oh yeah.
Yes. The door behind you and the door in front of you just slid shut though. And you feel the room spinning.
Did we all start into the room? I thought I was looking at it from the
No, I'll
hallway,
walk
but-
in the room.
Well, you said you were going to look at the pedestal. It's in the center of a room. And then you're looking from the doorway. Yeah, it's
It's a pedestal, all
a
right.
pedestal. All right. You
Yup,
can't even
that's
see
a
the top
cow,
of it.
right?
You didn't say how high it was. I was
How
trying to
tall
see
is
if there was
it?
something on it. That's fine. I don't have a problem
What
being in the room.
texture of it? What does it
4 foot.
taste like?
Ryan's character's gonna lick it.
I thought everything
How's it
tasted
feel
like
on my
mint.
naked body?
What do the 5 holes look like?
That is
Well, any of
definitely the
them
name
are-
of your sex tape.
Can I
What
put my
do the
sacks
5
in them?
holes look like?
You could if you really wanted to. They're small. They're only like an inch in diameter,
I'm not gonna fit in that one.
and they have odd shapes to them.
What are the shapes?
Diamond, the hexagon.
No, they're not even. They're not a shape per se. They're just.
Indentations?
Well, no,
No, he's saying they're not like a
Even
it's
circle.
not
they're
round, but
irregular.
okay.
Yeah,
It's
they're
just an
irregular.
irregular amorphous
Yeah, so it's
So
not
there's
a
not
shape.
like a bunch of plastic pieces next to it and we have to figure out which shape goes
If you
in
hit
where.
the button, you got 1 minute. If you don't get them in there in time, they all pop back out.
Yes.
No, it's not
I
that.
love that stupid game.
After you feel motion as the room
Pop
spins,
is
and then it stops, and 5 doors basically slide open of stone.
What?
And what you can see from
They
the
try
center.
to slide open, but they disintegrate when they
No,
go.
these
I
ones
know,
don't
I'm just kidding.
disintegrate. What you can see from the center of the room, if you look in any of the directions, is you see a statue of a Dragonborn. Depending which direction you're looking in the front of you, directly in front of you, you see if you're standing behind the pedestal where you guys were. It looks like a statue of a Dragonborn warrior holding a sword above its head. Inside of that sword, at the end of the blade, about a foot long, looks like a rod, but it's carved in the shapes of flames, and it seems to be made of some kind of red stone, like possibly like ruby or something. To the right of that door is another door, which that one, there is a Dragonborn statue of a figure wearing robes and holding a book in front of it. And you can see resting in the book is some kind of a golden crystalline rod that almost looks like a lightning bolt.
Is the book statuary or is the book an actual book?
It's statuary.
So that the reading rainbow bit isn't going to do so well.
Yeah.
Because when you touch it, it's going to turn to dust. So you can't read what's written on it.
The to the other side of the warrior with the flame rod inside the sword is another Dragonborn. This one looks to be wearing some kind of priest vestments, and it's holding aloft a holy symbol. What looks like, you're guessing, is a holy symbol, and the holy symbol itself is a circle which changes colors. It seems to be all made of crystal, and each of the crystal changes colors. It's equal shape or equal lengths, and it's red, blue, white, black.
So it's got a prismatic thing happening. I'm
It
very
definitely-
interested and keyed into that. Cause
Yes, and then hanging in the center of that one is a green, and it seems to be coming off of the green part of the holy symbol itself. And then there's another one who is dressed different than all the others, where it seems like a warrior but clad in much lighter armaments. And that one is wearing a chain, a necklace around his neck, and from it is hanging, it almost looks like liquid that's been carved to look like liquid, but it's black. And another one of those rods. And now that you're looking at them, like the irregular shapes of these rods would fit into different holes.
Ooh.
And they probably correspond directly to like where they're pointing at. Kind of feels like the one to the red maybe corresponds to the one directly in front of it, and vice versa.
And then
Puzzle time.
Then the last one is another figure which is wearing armor, but over top of the armor it has robes, and it also has a a staff like a shepherd's crook.
Mm-hmm.
And hanging from that is a carved. It looks like it could be ice. Another rod.
So, looking at the one that's like a priesthood of the sort of prismatic sort of thing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to make a note to like look into religion or whatever. Like maybe my coming was prophesized because I'm obviously some sort of conduit of this and self-important enough to think that maybe I have something to do with that. Like that's definitely a part of what I'm thinking. Another thing I was thinking is there's enough of us that we could probably try inserting all of these like rods all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So
See what happens.
I'm gonna first, like look at them. Does it appear obvious that this one goes in that hole, or are they similar enough that
They're all similar in shape, but when you actually look, like if you look at the holes, they're all similar enough in the shape that it could be like almost any of them if you finagle them. But the
All the holes the same level?
yeah, it's a pedestal, and almost like like the kid's toy.
Right.
Where you put the right shape in the right one. So you might have to actually kind of like finagle and figure it out a little bit.
Let's just try the all and put them all in at the same time.
I'll go up and I'll grab the one off of the book.
I'll
Okay,
get the
so
chromatic one for me.
Which one do you want to
Warrior?
grab? Yeah. You want to get on my shoulders and grab one?
so from the center of the chamber to each statue is about 60 feet, and the statues are
Oh, there's a massive room.
Yeah. I thought it was much smaller than that.
well. No, there's a small hall, and then the statues are on the other side of the rooms. So there's actually 6 chambers, including the one you're in. So, what do you guys want to do?
Like I said, I'm going over and I'm grabbing the one off the book.
All right, you're going to the book.
Chromatic one. Yeah. I'm going for the one that had sort of
The holy
chromatic
symbol.
holy symbol.
Oh, okay.
Because
okay.
I feel prophesied.
All right, you're heading towards the warrior.
Do you want to go towards the one that has the liquid necklace thing, or what was the last one again?
The last one was the last one was
The ice one?
yeah,
Okay.
the crook.
The
Like
crook?
it looks like a shepherd's crook.
The
Oh, right,
Nixon,
with
the
the-
Nixon
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to go to?
Not the crook one. The other
Okay.
one.
Or
You want to go to the shepherd's crook one, Todd?
Oh, I thought I was going to be the only survivor, but I guess I'm not. Yeah.
So, as you guys are figuring out where
The
you're going
only
to go,
survivor.
you see a ball of light
Nope.
Yeah.
form in the mouths of each statue.
Nope.
Oh, nice.
And the light is the same color as the rod corresponding to that room.
All right, so golden lightning, nice.
And you hear a voice as that light kind of issues forth from the mouths of the statue, and it seems to come from all the rooms at once. Get out! Pretty close, but not quite. Long has my slumber been in these chambers. It's been a long time since I've sensed the blood of Ursula Fellfang or Sasha Stormmaw. The bloodlines have weakened and thinned, but I smell.
I think he's talking.
What was the first name?
The first one was Ursula Felfang.
Ursula. What?
Felfang.
Isn't that Grandmom's name?
Your grandma or his?
Both of our grandmoms. We Sibs, yo.
And Borsasha
JK
Stormwall.
Francis. Are we Sibs?
What, our characters?
Yeah, are we just BFFs?
Well, you're just BFFs.
We're just Jugga Bros.
I kind of stop where I'm at, but take a defensive stance.
And, as the light issues forth from each mouth, a spectral Dragonborn
Oh, shit.
appears.
One for each statue or just one?
One free statue.
Oh, God. Oh, okay.
It has been so long since the trickster has come and banished the lord and the lady. The old ways are gone.
We seek to carry on and honor the old ways.
You know what they are, suck up.
You don't know what you're talking about. Stop fucking around.
Old ways of sacrifice. That's what that is.
They're like, you want
How
the
would
old
you
ways?
honor the old
Well,
ways?
Cut off your dick.
I would learn of them and spread them.
Yes, first,
And,
first is the great paddling. Bend over, young man. Take off that armor.
And who is it you wish to revere, the lord or the lady?
I'll
Well,
remain quiet with
which-
kind of between me and
Which most honor virtue and and knowledge of the two?
They all the rooms begin filling with a cackling.
And then gas, and we're all dead. Lulz.
You've answered poorly.
Strength and power
Yeah.
is what we honor here.
Oh,
Well, there are different means of power. Mine lie in the realm of the arcane.
You're correct. But it takes strength to take what one truly wants and needs.
It's not always the way of things.
You should start smashing
Strength of will.
That is not always the way of those of us with the strength 8. You start flexing in the background.
Will
like,
I
feel
have
judged.
to see things through and
stuff.
done?
Evenness, bro.
Do even.
So I look to. I don't. I don't know whether they're talking as one, or whether they're all just kind of giving the same answer as, like, in a different view.
It's all at once.
So I look at the statue with the guy holding the book, and I look at the statue, I believe it's to the left, that has the warrior in it. Are the Dragonborn depicted in each the same size?
Yes, roughly. But yeah, the warrior is the most massive of them all, muscular wise. But they're not all. They're all depicted as being excellent specimens of Dragonborns.
Right. Strength and power can be respected, and they are words. Strength need not be entirely about muscle. As you said, strength of will, strength of mind can flow into power of other sorts beyond the physical.
Your friend has spoken of virtue and honor.
And you have not these qualities?
They're for the weak. They're too cowardly to take what they want.
Apparently, you fly of a different wing than I would choose to take
Well,
flight with.
When he says, too cowardly to take what you want, I'm going to reach up and take the the golden lightning thing. Zap.
Okay, so
Just whispers.
Get her ready.
so you actually have to kind of like
ready.
climb up because it's like 10 feet in the air.
Okay.
But you can do that, and you grab it. Just before you go to grab it, though, you do see like sparks arcing off of it.
Oh shit, son.
Don't be scared of that. You're strong, man.
Nuclear launch detected.
Threat imminent.
StarCraft 2.
Do it.
See
Mage
how
hand. You have mage hand? Try the mage hand.
this
Yeah. It's a,
thing seems to be
Tensor's
talking-
floating disc though. Yeah, just bring it over the
seems to be
platform.
talking in many places. I'm going to go forth and make an attempt to remove the flame rod
Okay.
from its resting place.
Same thing when you go to touch it, you feel the heat emanating off of it,
Dragons
So
are
can I
but it's not as bad.
can I mage hand
You
it?
can.
and warm with each other.
Okay, so roll initiative.
Oh shit.
All
All
of
of us?
us?
Well, anyone who wants to act.
Finally, we got a bad roll.
Oh, nice.
19.
11.
Todd and
Anybody
Alan
need a water?
went to
I will
touch
absolutely
the-
take on the water.
Yeah, I heard.
May I have one, please?
Do it now.
Do you want a water?
Water.
No.
Hey, we're from
Otherwise,
Jersey, you have to say
roll
water.
initiative.
Water,
Anyone else?
everyone understands.
I'll take one.
If you want water, roll initiative.
Yeah.
He's coming at you.
No.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate you.
Leave fridge
Through the
is so.
supply here.
Dave, can you close the fridge?
I'm gonna try.
Thank you. You refrigerating the whole neighborhood? That's what my grandma would say.
The two Utes.
Two
Two Utes? What's a Ute?
So I got a massive 8.
Nice. I'll see your 8 and raise you an 11.
Oh,
Where
those
is
numbers
everybody
go well
else?
together.
We were on our way to the guy with the black liquidy necklace
Okay.
to grab his rod. Sounded.
Cole wants to grab his rod.
So
phrasing.
most definitely. Phrasing? Are you still doing
Not
it?
doing phrasing
Are you still
anymore.
doing that?
So certainly the name of your sex tape.
I wish Ted had been. Damn it! I keep doing that. I wish you'd been drinking when I said it.
We're
Would've
like,
been better.
we're like clones. So.
Basically
Yeah, we're-
the same. Yeah.
Same. You know,
I go
hair
at
and-
a 19.
Okay.
I got the same as you.
I am +4. What's your plus?
+2.
Okay, so I'm at plus. You're at minus.
Yes.
If that's how it works in fifth. Is that how it works in fifth?
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
If not,
That's the way we do it.
It's usually house rule for that.
Anthony, what are you going at?
A mighty 5.
Anthony was on my shoulders because I don't know how tall the thing is or where we had to grab the rod from.
And she's really interested in grabbing that rod.
We really want to grab that rod.
Grab it
We might
hard.
have to tug this rod really hard.
Grab it hard.
Are
Grab
you
it
also
quick.
going at a 19?
Yes.
Okay. So I go first, he goes second, you go third because he's at +3.
Good. I get to see you dive.
So you're plus, he's plus, and he's minus?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Actually, I'm plus, he's regular, and he's minus.
Well,
so
it's
you
funny
regular,
because it's +2,
Crispy.
+3,
We'll all be
+4.
extra crispy in a minute, so don't worry about it.
so
Extra crispy.
you're at the statue, and you've got Anthony on your shoulders, and he's like kind of just staring at it.
He always stares at rods.
Yeah.
It's right in front of his face. Yeah.
Is it just me or is that pulsing?
Which one are we? They're fire, lightning,
Goes to-
I'm lightning.
lightning. What's this one?
Earth.
Not ice, right? Earth, wind,
Fire.
fire,
want to
heart.
Heart.
I want to say acid.
I want to say heart. It makes you fall in love.
Acid.
Are you gonna be tripping acid when you grab this thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
You ready to grab it?
So it's red, black, white, blue, and green. Right?
Yes. All the chromatics.
Why
Correct's
do
the evil kind, right?
Why do I have a feeling I know who this is referencing?
Dickamon.
What?
So
Captain
you're
Planet,
up,
right?
Todd.
Alright, just tell me how much damage I take from grabbing.
Wait, why is Todd up?
Because he's the one that's grabbing it, and he goes at a 5.
Is it? Where is it? Where is it? Like, I'm not even 3 feet tall, so.
Well, exactly. It's like the statue's like 10 foot tall, and it's around its neck.
God damn it. Okay. Can you reach
You're
that?
like, eh, yoink.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I finished walking over to the statue. How's that?
We can do like some tumble maneuver where we, like Italian trapeze it, you know.
No, I was she just you stand on
Meanwhile,
her
I grab
hands
it.
and
Like cheerleaders.
So
Tell me what happens.
Hop, hop,
Okay.
hop.
Definitely looking up.
I'll
take
throw
3
you up
points
in
of
the
cold
sky like an 8-year-old throwing a doll.
Well, it's still cold in your hand. And
Like,
you
wrap
also...
it in a
Put
bag
your
or
tongue
something.
on it. See if your tongue sticks
Well, you
on
can
it.
try to do whatever
I
you wanna
double
do.
dog dare you.
Put it in a bag. See if I can.
Okay, drop it in a
If I
sacrifice.
can carry it that way.
You do have one of those spectral guys standing near you as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Detail schmetails.
Spectral guys?
Yes.
You guys are dead for a reason because you're weak.
The dudes that
Do you
appeared and
say
started
that?
talking to us?
Oh yeah.
I didn't catch that they were.
Yeah, they
Check
came
out
out
the
of the
components on you.
I mean, he's wearing armor
I've
that
already stolen
reveals
their
them.
stuff.
He's just
I
got them
can't-
flapping out in the
Might as well own
breeze.
it.
I'll take the fire thing.
Okay.
I was speaking in language. Take half
So,
off.
1. He takes 1.
Did you roll a 1?
I did roll 1.
I did.
I'm sorry. That should really be rounded to 0. How? So you're telling him he's got resistance and he still has to take full damage.
Yep, pretty much.
Suck it.
It's not right, man.
I'm going to kind of. It's kind of like an illusion, this thing that we're seeing.
It's a spectral.
It's a Dragonborn that you can kind of see through. And it's huge. It basically looks kind of like it looks like it's made of spectral flames. That one, the one in the chamber where you guys, it actually looks like it's made out of a liquid
Woo.
ish, like ectoplasm or something.
Yeah.
Ecto cooler.
And
It's fucking delicious.
His looks like
Drink
it's,
it.
Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah. Well, a white light.
How cute.
Well, I'm going to kind of walk
What's that all on?
through that one.
He likes more
And
hugs.
in Draconic, I'm going to go. You talk of power, yet if you have any, you will find that I am more than match.
With everyone, we have that. Like, you should
Yeah,
be
what he
like
said.
a representative guardians of them. Like,
Yeah. You want us to go through him?
Yeah. I think it'd work.
What do you guys go at?
11, 8.
11Zs.
Okay. What is your dex?
Moi?
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
I don't have to ask that. So you can, what are you doing?
I am grabbing the thing, my interaction with an object, grabbing that, and then running to see if I can throw it, jam it in the slot if I can get there quick enough.
He wants to grab the rod and jam it in the slot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because my theory is
Don't
that
we all, Ted?
Listen,
Don't we all?
I mean, it's all
Not
about
so
getting there as
fast. Not so
quickest.
fast. Take your time.
Finesse it.
Take
Finesse
your
it.
time. Work it slowly.
Is this a Cheeto?
Why didn't they put hair on the lemon head guy?
So
Never actually paid attention to that.
an emerald
Isn't it
colored
supposed to be a
sword
leaf?
flicks out as you
A
come
leaf
in
or one?
Oh, he's just been bald before.
and
Let me see. Let me look closer.
slashes at you.
Well,
You want to check your resistance?
It does have hair.
Um,
That's odd.
I have
check a
cold,
little closer.
and what I'm going to do, so he made an attack on me.
Yes.
I'm going to Tides of Chaos, or wait, no, I'm going to drop a shield spell to give me a +5 real quick.
I should just.
So that's what I'll do.
Okay, so does a 19 hit you?
Pick it up,
A 19,
dummy.
god damn it, it does.
It wouldn't if you had a winged helmet, though.
Wait. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No. It only affects. It would only affect Seafarers.
No.
No,
It's
it's AC.
AC. God. Yeah. Yeah. This is true.
And you look really snazzy.
Yeah. And I would look for these snazzy. All right. So I'm going to take damage. I rolled cold for this.
Okay, so you take 8 points of poison damage.
Okay. I like it.
Okay, and then you're gonna take it and run for the.
Yes.
Okay. There's a 17 hit you.
I have still a shield on, so no.
Yes.
Yeah, you still have shield on. Okay, so as you go to run by, he flicks out his
So
blade.
and the shield there's just a prismatic thing of deflection that bounces off of Ricochet's
Absolutely.
arcane energy.
All right. All right. So you are walking. Well, I'll go back to the top. You guys are in the process of trying to grab
Anthony,
the
stop.
necklace.
No, Ted. Ted's
Ted's
after
an 8.
Ryan.
Ted's an 8.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
He's at an 11.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still at.
Oh,
I'm still
Dave.
doing 11. Yeah. So
Sorry.
It's all right. I'm paying attention.
does a 15
Not
hit
me.
you?
I don't get paid
Yeah,
until next
that is
week
my
on attention, so I don't have to spend. So it's the whole thing.
I forgot the DM gets to go. What? Oh, come on.
So my
So
dice
you take
selection-
9 points of
My dice selection was definitely team.
acid damage
like purple,
as,
green,
as the sword
white,
flicks
all
out
sort of
and
fits, blue.
slashes across your chest. You can
We're
feel the burning.
basically immune to acid by now.
Well, you're goblins, of course, of course.
Are we? We're immune to poison.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
but I
acid
mean,
you
we're
guys do?
long since like been well
That's the wrong
indoctrinated
kind of
against
acid, I believe.
Yeah, I he's got
I
a
had
point.
23.
What? Yeah, 15 hit you? No, 23.
I thought he was saying 23 was the damage.
I think he was.
I was
more
a
than
little,
that.
little worried there.
So 11 points of cold damage.
Oh, son of a.
15 does not hit you, correct? Yeah.
No.
All right. So you're basically, and what are you doing after you grab it? You're just walking away.
Yeah, I'm just going to kind of pretend to like ignore him, but kind of keep where he's at and just head straight back to the pedestal.
19. Does that hit you?
Yes.
Is that from the guys, the spectral guys attacking me?
Yes.
I said go through him.
So you take 7 points of fire damage. Already half that.
Okay.
We're
Ted,
trying to
you are
cram these
approaching
rods
the
into the
book.
various
Yes.
holes and orifices and like,
A 17. Okay.
Take a hole and shove it in for glory.
So it is now your turn. No.
What? What'd I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was an 11, I was an 8.
Trying to get
So
his bag
I
of
cast,
rods.
prestidigitation,
Jam it in the hole.
pick up the thing and begin, moving it towards
Okay.
the statue or the pedestal.
Okay. So
Watch, this is their trick. They want us to put the rods on the thing. This is their trick.
Now we're free
No.
forever.
No, don't do that.
The old bait and switch.
So, Anthony?
No, stop.
so you're up.
Grab it.
Oh, they totally want you to do it. They totally want it.
So
They're just acting.
so when you go to touch it, you see that it's wet.
Wait a minute, what?
So the
I've
rod
heard
is
that
wet
often.
already.
Phrasing.
So
again.
when you grab it, you take 5 points of acid damage.
So she took acid when the thing hit her.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I took acid when I grabbed the thing. Okay.
This is it.
And
Exactly
now
it.
you kick your heels into me and you go, yeah!
So you're not going to lick it?
Nah.
So, all right. So you're using your movement to run away now, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm running.
All right. So it's gonna swipe at you as you go to run away.
Which one of us?
Her,
Okay.
because you're not technically drawing an attack of opportunity because you're being moved.
I think it's fair to say that I'm probably drawing one.
Force movement. Force movement doesn't draw attacks of opportunity.
So a 19 hits you.
Hell yeah. You cray?
So across the back of your legs for 12 points of acid
Yeah.
damage.
What? Ow.
That'll get you running.
Get your goblin running.
And out on the highway!
No, something acid burning through me.
Looking for some tripping.
No, we're not,
Gonna put
we're
some
not going
rods in
through him.
holes.
We're just, like go through him with like no resistance, or is there like?
Oh yeah,
we need to workshop
You just
these a
go
little
right
bit.
through.
There we go.
Okay. I was just being sure because if there was resistance, then that might have.
It's futile.
It's absolutely futile.
Jump. Do a flip. Slam that rod right in there.
It's not your turn. Not even close to your turn. It's like nowhere near your turn.
I was just taking my turn.
He's talking about sex tonight, actually.
Guys, game over. I'm going home. Let's go. Let's do this. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come
Yeah,
on. It's time
When you start talking about flips and somersaults,
It's that dance hall dancing where they jump off stuff onto other people.
Swing dancing?
Swing dancing.
There you go.
Not swing dancing.
Slam dancing.
The one where the girls like jump off and they're like
Oh, dance hall.
dance. I just said dance hall.
Dance hall, more like dance fall.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Boo!
Uh,
Daggering is what's called.
Daggering. Thank you.
So you grab it and you're gonna run back to the thing. Which hole are you gonna stick?
Dude, he goes at a 5. Everybody else on the table goes.
Yeah, but he hasn't
before him.
actually used any of his movement.
That's true.
Which
Go
hole?
ahead.
Yeah,
which
where
hole?
you're gonna stick it?
Does any of them I mean, does it have like a shape?
Phrasing,
Like-
all the phrasing.
Like, does it have
Well,
like
he
a
said
distinctive
they're all very similar,
But you could
so
finagle.
you might have to finagle. And
What do you
Try.
I'm going off the theory that maybe they point in
shows
the
again.
cardinal direction of the
Ted, can
thing
you show
and
us
just
again?
go with that.
the hole closest to the side of the pedestal
So-
of the door that we just came through?
We're really mature.
Yeah, no, I'm tired too.
do it again?
Where's
I'm
that?
tired.
I'm also really tired.
You understand what I'm
It's
saying?
alright. You're really
Yeah,
focused
I was
on,
just gonna-
you know, trying to get the rod in the hole.
Laser focused on that.
Laser focus. I was just gonna do a quick doodle, so
A
Show us-
doodle?
You gonna doodle a rod for us?
Bonus doodle!
Doodlebug.
So you put an arrow showing it going in the hole? So we go this way?
Could you draw it slow? Could you draw it nice and slow?
Nicole,
Give me
are
a
you
foot book.
gonna join in the noodle
The
dance?
rods and holes.
What?
You gonna join in the doodle dance?
No, that's a noodle dance, isn't
Yeah,
it?
sure, draw
Yes,
a line.
noodle dance.
I don't have any more room on mine.
That's true, you don't.
I will erase it.
That's alright. This permanent marker.
Permanent pencil.
Let me just draw some dicks with this. Hold on. Poor Meg will be like, "What the hell is this?"
Yep.
Wow, somebody's drawing dicks on
Well,
my
she
You
wall.
really
audits
think
his
he's going to
character
show his
sheet.
wife his
Yes,
character
when she
sheet?
audits his character sheet.
Yes.
Your pluses here are
often
not
do.
correct.
As she often does.
Just sit down and
My
talk
wife
about
does
it.
my taxes and also audits my character.
My Dungeons and
sheet.
Dragons
This
characters.
is her
Make
thing,
sure
guys,
that they are Adventure League compliant.
She's like, I'm going to D&D. She's like, be good at gaming?
Be a better bard, goddammit, Todd. Be a better bard.
Roll the
That's what she
dice
said.
well.
Be good at the game?
That's funny.
Yeah.
At least she tries.
all right. So
Really excited.
and my grand so
Less excited now that I've seen it.
That's what
all
she
gone
said.
Okay.
all right. So the letters just correspond with the element that you guys had to deal with, and you
Let's
guys.
see?
Cold,
Cold.
Oh, they're in a straight line. I was picturing
fire,
this differently.
lightning,
That's why I said let me draw it out.
Yeah.
fire, lightning, cold, acid, and poison.
P? Oh, poison. Perfect.
Yes. Perfect poison.
Oh, I got me some pee. A little bit of pee.
Just
All right, they're in a straight line.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were in a straight line. Yeah. That's a horse of a different color.
So you have which one? Acid?
Acid. So we're coming from this one. Todd's
So
coming from this
I'm
one.
gonna
Alan's coming
say
from fire, right?
The acid should either go there or there. That's my guess.
What if this is a spectral, like the color spectrum?
Right. So green is acid, right? No, black. Yeah, green.
Green.
Green is poison.
Green,
Green
is
is
poison.
poison, so black
acid
is
is
acid.
black.
What knowledges do you guys have?
All
Arcana
of
and
them.
history.
Okay, give me
Nicole, are you familiar? How
give
familiar are
me
you
a
with
knowledge
the Magic
religion
Dragons?
check, and you're gonna need a really high
I knew
number.
them by heart when I was 12.
Okay.
Tides of Chaos! YOLO!
Ted, that
19.
power
I
is not your
have
friend.
a 21.
19.
Okay, 21. You vaguely remember a reference to the Queen of Dragons.
I mean, I know which one I want to put it in, but I don't. My character shouldn't know this. So
And
I know who holds that title.
of course, everybody knows who that title was. That
Anybody
title.
who plays D&D knows.
Yeah. And one of them clearly was holding
The holy symbol that
a holy
corresponds.
symbol. Yeah.
Yeah, which I may or not be prophesized to, and that's the one I went for.
That is the one, and that is exactly the one you went for, and that's the one you looked at.
all right,
Okay,
two of them.
so-
Poison. That's right, poison, not acid.
So
Okay.
we can follow the order of how that was sequenced. Is what I'm gonna try and do.
The heads? Tiamat's heads, you mean?
Well, I mean the holy symbol
has
Oh,
the
the
order.
heads.
has
So-
an order to it, right? So-
Yes, it does. So it shows the red at the top in the center.
Yeah. Right.
It's red, blue, black, green, and white.
So I mean, so top the center, so it probably should be centered.
Right on there.
Yeah. So,
Right on there.
Yeah. So red here, which I'll call out as I figure this out. So red there. What's to the immediate right of it?
The immediate right is
Blue, and then
Okay.
then the left should be black,
Black.
then green, then white, back and forth.
Wait. So
But it gets cold.
white is on the right.
No, white would be on the left, the last
Left.
one.
On the far left.
Yeah.
And then what do we have left?
Poison.
Green.
Green. Okay. Which is pretty close to. So like I'm rushing to.
So we gotta
be-
run to the second one.
to put it right there.
You got
I would have thought it went in the middle. I would have thought it went in order. But if you saw a symbol earlier that showed them like
Yeah,
pyramid,
he's actually holding it right now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, or I grabbed it right off of the symbol I was looking
Okay.
at. And
Yeah,
from
yeah,
what was discussed.
So I'll put it in the one that corresponds.
So I
to
will
it.
I will call out what I think it is, you know, to
Okay.
various people as I see them emerge with stuff.
Logically, that makes a lot of sense. So
Yeah.
So I will plunk the black one down into the
Second one from the left.
second
So
one.
when you
from
do
the left.
that,
Trying to
that
figure
door-
out how to describe it.
You hear a and the door slides shut.
Does the spectral guy disappear? The acid guy?
The guy that's on the other side of the door.
No. Oh, I thought it was a statue, and then I thought a spectral guy appeared.
Yeah, in the room.
Oh,
They-
it's a
they-
room. I
yeah,
keep thinking
yeah,
it's
like
like,
they-
an alcove.
Yeah, no, they're actually rooms with like a 10-foot hallway,
Okay.
and the basically the statues, the balls of energy formed in the statues' mouths, and then they kind of like spit them out in front of
Got
them.
it. Got it. Okay. I thought they were like little
So
alcoves.
what, the door to the room that
To the
just-
acid
The room
one.
that we just ran
We
out of
stopped
closed.
that
Yeah.
one.
But did you make it out of there?
Yeah, I was running.
Oh, okay.
I was running, and then he
I thought
jumped
just
off
you
my
had
shoulders.
enough movement to get ahead.
I just took a nap. As soon as he jumped off my shoulders, I curled
Lay
up like
down.
a cat
That
at
would
the bottom
suck.
of the spectral dude's feet, and he just went to sleep, purring and dreaming. Yeah.
Well, what happened was, she didn't have enough movement, but I still had my movement, so I grabbed her ankles and she grabbed my ankles.
You just roll it.
And then
They
we
did the
just
guy
rolled
with a
it.
pattern roll.
It's gravity defying.
all right. So who goes next?
Top of the order.
5, so yeah.
As a 19.
Oh, that's me.
They're all at 19.
Oh, I
so
already went, and then Anthony was going
last.
with me.
Yeah.
So now it's your turn, Todd. Sorry.
What?
That's what I mean. I was going, but Anthony was like, "I'm gonna do this," and I was like, "Bitch, it's not your turn. There are 4 people in front of you." But we just rolled with it.
Whatever.
I gotta move.
Did you
I'm
to
just
the roll?
explaining.
I think so. I guess
You
I
really
made
did
an attack
roll.
with 2 nails
Yeah.
from the cold.
No.
Womp womp.
You were too
No,
fast.
I just took 3 damage.
From holding it.
No, I
Your
did. You did
fingers are
say you
too
did it.
fast.
already.
Well, yeah, one was an
Dial
actual
one.
just attack.
To obtain the special
okay.
dialing wand,
So-
smash the keypad with your fat
26.
Holy.
I like. Oh, I'm thirsty. I
9.
think I'll have a tab.
I thought that was
No
the
time
damage.
for
No.
soda. Something's happening. What happened? Did you get hit?
Oh yeah.
For how much? Oh, that is bad.
Dead? Are you
No,
dead?
no.
He's fucking dead.
And you guys
I'm
make
only
the biggest deal
halfway
about a
dead.
little bit of damage. Dead or shut the hell up?
He got 16 damage.
Other
July.
19?
It's nothing.
I'm going to head to where.
You got the
I have a
center.
bone condition.
Yeah.
As I kind of go past
Bird.
Falcor's alcove, I kind
Mr.
of.
Glass.
Yo, Falcor, are we dealing with who I think we're dealing with?
I barely know about it, so if you're some sort of secret sage, by all means, it would be news to me.
Well, I will give him. He's not a Dragonborn from the Dragonborn realm. He was actually
He's from the Darkenfell people.
no. Well, maybe, but he was actually a planar traveler. So he might actually. It may be more common knowledge from where he's from,
The south side.
from the south
I
side.
heard
But
that,
make a
too.
check to see if you would actually know. So the DC's just
Wait.
gonna
Am I missing something here? Are you telling me you guys came from the dragon dimension?
But we don't know anything
And
about this.
and he's fucking from some further dimension before that?
Yes.
What would that be under?
Your
the-
backstory sounds more
religion,
amazing than this story.
It really does. It really does.
Well, they went
I'm
into
just-
the giant pylon with the crystals when those like humans were the dinosaurs, and then that's free time travel.
Yeah, he's. Oh, I get it.
He's a sleaze.
He's a
stack.
time
He's a sleeve stack. That makes. Now I get it. Now I get it.
Yeah.
He's the one good sleeve
Okay.
stack.
No, you really had no very little.
Well, with the jewel necklace, that's the one. He
I'm just going to slot it in the center slot. Where? Well,
Okay. So that door slides shut. The cold room from
Are
Todd.
they screaming, "What a world! I'm melting!"
Can I make it over to the thingy? The thing?
Yeah, you made it over. to
Okay,
the
so shit.
Now you.
You put your rod in the slot too.
Alright. Why is it cold?
Isn't Ryan next?
He is.
Yeah, I
And,
go just before it, I think. Or...
No, it goes just before you.
Oh, dick. Alright.
It comes flying at you and slices through the air with its blade. You can
Disbelieve.
I choose to disbelieve.
I do choose to disbelieve, but no.
You got a problem with all
Alright,
the
I still rush to
conversations
go
about
put it in,
No, I'm
the-
enjoying
in the
it.
slot.
Okay, so you do that. The door slides
This is
shut.
like
And
fancy
I hiss him.
bukkake.
okay. So
Too soon.
he's in the room with you guys though.
Too soon.
That one got out.
That one did definitely get out.
And which one
Jumper
is that?
Ray.
The,
Jumper?
is that the green? I need the picture of that.
That was
No.
the green poison one. It was the poison one.
Yeah.
Did you do it? Did you put it in the thing?
I put it in the thing.
He did.
But he came with me.
But he
Oh,
brought him
did
with
he?
him.
Oh, did he
He
really?
did. He did.
That's bullshit.
We locked eyes. We locked eyes when it happened.
18.
Yeah.
Why don't I have a shield spell?
Pathetic
Freaking
wizard.
Should always
12
bring-
points of
should always bring
lightning
protection.
damage.
We're putting
12 points of lightning damage. What the heck kind of nonsense is that crap?
Todd said you should always wear protection when putting rods in holes. You should always use protection.
I am. I'm using a spell to do it.
Oh, that's smart.
He's using the mage handy.
You know, there's gotta be a wizard that's like
That's
that
the
uses
fantasy
it
version
for.
of the stranger.
Yeah, it's wizards are totally doing that.
So,
There's a book with that in it somewhere. Spoonie talked about it.
Yeah.
I'll slip the rod into the slot.
That's
it.
But
Oh, yeah.
that one
Hogwarts
also
at
came
night.
into the room.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Also starring David Hasselhoff.
Oh god.
So it requires my action to guide the thing. So,
It does.
It does.
but can I back up or something?
You're up.
There's a poison dude out here now?
There's two of them.
Yeah, lightning and poison.
We get this poison guy. I get up in his grill.
What's up, homie?
Yeah!
Shoot him in the ghost tank.
Where is he? Is he next to anyone?
You
He's
should go
next to
first.
10.
I should go first. Why? So I get sneak attack?
He's shooting the poison one.
Well, it's already.
Oh, yeah, I was next to him. Never mind. This is next to somebody.
It is next.
Well, you should go first so that he's
Shouldn't
hurt.
the
So
DM
when I
be
shoot
paying
him,
more
I get
attention?
another die.
Okay, I'm not going to use my poison. I'm not going to poison things because I'll just use Hunter's Mark instead. Wait, can I use Hunter's Mark?
No,
instead?
no, just
I-
shoot him normal.
Just shoot him
No big
normal.
deal.
Do I get sneak attack?
You guys didn't make it
I'm
away.
next to him.
You guys
Next
didn't
to
get
him.
away from him?
No. Because there's
Throw me
just
the rod, I'll throw you the whip.
Poison, motherfucker! Oh, that's not going to hit, I don't think. 17.
A 17 misses.
So if all the
It
rods are
dances out of the way.
Second attack.
if all the rods are in the holes, does something
Even
happen?
less.
Yeah, they're
Bonus
spinning.
attack. Bonus action attack. Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, here we go.
Pew 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 pew. Nothing.
Spring.
Sorry, Anthony.
I hit 8 damage. 28. I hit. 13 probably misses.
Yeah, definitely. My 17 missed.
26. 6 damage. Oh wait, he's hurt now. So 6 becomes 10. 10 damage.
In your face.
Yours.
He's only affected by magic weapons.
That's the sound of arrows hitting him.
Wouldn't it be more?
No, my arrows make the fap sound.
How much damage
He's got
did you do?
arrows of fapping.
You got fap on the
8
line.
and
Huh?
what
I
was
think
it?
it was, what was it?
8 and 10.
Maybe 10.
8,
10.
10, 18, yeah.
18, alright.
Oh my god,
So
those
as
lemon
you
heads, I
shoot,
never want to see them again.
shoot your bolts through it, you see its whole form kind of like shimmer and almost like blink out and then come back.
It's a hologram. I knew it. I knew it.
There is no spell.
Gem and the holograms.
This is outrageous.
That's really good.
That is really outrageous.
You're up.
Todd's like, yes.
He's not paying attention to this game. He's thinking about the rods going into the slots.
Aren't we all, though?
He's trying to see what he can do to become the outlier while we all die.
The outline?
I say, which one of the special things can I get close enough to hit?
Any of them?
Anything you want.
Anything I want?
Because we're not set up.
We're not,
so.
that's not what the map looks like. That's
Yeah.
the previous map.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Unless
yeah,
Ryan
this
is still
room isn't very
levitating,
big. You
which-
have plenty
Well,
of
those
Isn't it?
were like the worst off out then.
Of the poison. Oh, of us?
Yeah.
Probably you.
Yeah.
True. Like, oh, eyes all swole shut. Who needs help?
He needs the cut man. He needs the cut man to release.
Get in the rock. You're a bum, rock.
He's just trying to get away from the cut man.
So yeah, that's pretty accurate. You are the one most damaged.
All right, then I'll just swing wildly, blinded now.
Wow. Wow.
No one
You're-
blinds
you're-
me.
You're cutting the goals now.
Oh, that does nothing. There you go, 19.
19 what?
There you go.
They recently added.
9.
So your longsword can do acid damage as well too.
There you go.
2d6 acid damage?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty much the acid version of my sword.
So what's your total?
Doesn't require 2 hands.
I didn't think they were either one with two dice. It's a lot of dice.
12.
Yeah, Todd's does not
21.
require 2 hands, but Alan's does.
Okay.
But mine burns. No, that's not good.
Also, Todd whips that sword out like once every 4 days.
I didn't even know Todd had a sword.
Yeah.
If you have combat lasting for more than 4 hours, it's professional, though. Horizontal combat. I mean,
You're up,
I
Alan.
have a powerful
I'm
magic
gonna
sword.
do.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste it all on one monster.
I'm gonna attack the light.
It might have
You-
charges.
Okay.
I don't know.
You don't want to use your sword slots up.
It might have charges. Who knows?
Save them for the last battle of the day.
That's a crit.
So he's
Something
dead.
funny so you can pay your drink. Couldn't think of
So
anything
11
funny.
I almost
on the
did it to
first
myself.
attack.
That misses.
That make me laugh.
Crit on the second.
Okay.
Alright. And the all of this gets doubled, right?
Yep. Yeah, you need to roll twice.
I can't believe how tired I am.
So that's 18 from that, and then roll again.
Yep. So it shrieks as you totally dissipate it.
that was the lightning or the acid?
That was the lightning.
Poison.
And you can take your extra attack if you wish.
I will. And the lightning one's completely gone.
Oh, yeah. It looks like someone just took it and just ripped it apart.
Yeah.
And then fades to nothing.
Alright. So we'll take the extra attack on the poison one.
Either that or Ryan, one of your.
Put on his
20?
underwear.
That will absolutely hit. And it's toast.
Yay! Yay! Peasants rejoice. Alright.
The rest of them fly through the wall at us now.
So the room stops spinning, and there's a chamber. The doors open both in front of you and behind you once again. And in front of you, there's a chamber that looks like a library.
Did we put all the rods in all the slots?
You
We
did.
did.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, and now there's books.
I see the books and go, oh
Nothing
Not
is
my
sexier
forte.
than books.
Reading is
Now
sexy.
your rod comes out.
Ancient lore.
no. I just look at these. two and go,
Dragonborn? More
this
like
isn't
Dragon
where-
Boner,
This isn't
am I
my
right?
area of expertise.
It's not the Dragonborn identity for nothing.
Alright, so first thing I'll do, detect magic.
Everything glows.
Everything.
Everything.
Everything glows.
Everything! Ever see Leon the professional? Freaking everyone. Everyone? Everyone! Yeah. Yes.
The whole chamber seems to be.
Touch everything.
Yeah.
Touch it all. Claim it all now. Start licking
Licking.
books.
No, that sucks more than anything. It sucks when you're like, oh, I scan for magic, nothing's magic, right? But then when you scan it for magic and everything's magic, it just means like the walls are enchanted so nothing ages or some other dumb shit like
that's
that.
probably.
You really want to scan it for magic and be like, that one thing there is really magical.
It's like warm.
So I'm going
camouflage
to start,
for
you know,
all the
without
magic stuff
touching
in there.
anything, I'm going to start scanning the spines of the books, seeing what kind of
Okay,
subject
you
matter there is.
see all kinds of languages.
You use your detect magic flashlight to center it on different areas.
the evolution of caveman Dragonborn into the mighty Kobold Empire.
There's like a whole section on that. In fact, all the books are that except one book that's like a recipe book.
And all of a sudden, it looks like the scene from Planet of the Apes, where they finally discover what happened.
Yeah.
So I'm fluent in most languages, so you know, I'll be interested to see, you know, what's there, and if there's a language that I don't know, then I'll be
Shocked.
You know, well, not shocked, but inclined to.
There's like two he doesn't know.
I'm gonna
gonna be like
no, it's 4.
skipping down the aisles, kind of like the children getting
5,
into Willy
actually.
Wonka's sort of candy. Like I'm just gonna like, I'm not detecting magic. I'm just
Why
like,
don't you just hard cut 2 hours later? He's flying up into him like a fan belt. Like,
I'm blue. I'm blue
He
and
just
bloated.
has to
I'm
burp to get down.
I'm blue and
So,
bloated.
just stop reading the books.
Another I actually hated that movie.
I can't stop
I love the
reading
original.
them.
Just 10 more
I
pages.
hated both.
Yes, you are.
You're
Hersey.
Heresy.
That too.
Hershey.
Hershey. It's chocolate.
Hershey.
It's made of chocolate. It's made of chocolate.
Ooh, chocolate.
a whole room full of toilet paper.
Good thing, because I gotta take a mean shit.
I've been needing to wipe my butt for about a month now.
No, you're not doing that with any of
So
these.
everyone
He
that
gets the
enters
scoops on
this
the
room
floor.
feels serene and
Butt on the
enlightened.
floor.
Even the Gobbleos.
What?
They resist. They resist.
I resist. I break
out.
out into hives.
I will not be enlightened against my will.
No.
You actually all feel like something is like kind of like dancing across your skin, almost like a pins and needle feeling.
Oh, we got bed bugs again!
It's goddamn ASMR, isn't it?
No!
Like,
not
kind of like you're being
ASMR.
watched.
It feels like pins and needles, like all over your body.
We're getting attacked by microscopic enemies.
Cut off your arms.
And at the same time, you also feel kind of you have this serenity that comes over you, and you feel enlightened. And
Serenity now. Serenity now.
Serenity now!
This is what we wanted, right? We need information on how to beat these ancient dudes.
Yes.
so you can each add a proficiency to your character or an expertise.
What?
But you cannot do a double expertise.
That's fighting.
Or spellcasting. I add bard.
A proficiency is in a kit of some kind.
It could be a skill or a tool. Yeah.
And what is an expertise?
Expertise is taking something.
If
Doubling up.
you're already proficient in something, you get double your proficiency modifier on that.
Oh hell yeah!
It's something that bards, knowledge clerics, and rogues get.
Huh.
So now we get an
What are you
extra one.
changing?
I'm gonna get expertise stealth.
All right. So do I go with another knowledge, or do I become like
Oh,
the
so I
master
can only do
investigator
one that I
and take
don't
that?
have a...
Expertise in already.
Ridiculously
So you can't do stealth.
persuasive.
You already have expertise in stealth.
No, I have
And
proficiency
plus
in stealth. I
11.
don't have any expertises.
What's an expertise
Is
in?
greatsword expertise a thing?
You get to add your proficiency
And
bonus
skills.
twice.
Yes, but not in this
Oh.
case.
So you have a proficiency bonus of 3.
Now,
you get to add
as-
3 to that skill.
As a low-level rogue, you will get expertise at some.
Or I
at
could
some
take
point if you
religion
don't
with
already
my new
have it.
discovery.
You probably already have it.
I think I have crossbow expertise.
No, that's a feat.
No.
Crossbow expert. That's a feat, and you do have it.
All right, I'm going to be
that's
disgustingly
only
persuasive.
a
I think is what I'm gonna go with.
Do you have any skills that are like higher than any other ones?
Yes, my stealth
torn.
is 10.
Right, so you probably have expertise in that.
I'm leaning towards
Because
investigation.
your stealth shouldn't be better than mine. And if I have expertise in stealth, then it goes up to 10.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what my investigation at
No,
9.
your choice. You
Or
can
I
either
can
double
go
up on
with
something or
religion
take
and
something
put that
down.
up to a 9.
Unless, of course, you're a bard, so you have expertise.
I
So you
almost
can't
took
double
religion.
up on something.
I
you
figured
already
that's what you. Yeah, so
Because I already have Arcana and History.
double up.
Could that have been from
Go
any of my
religion.
rogue levels?
I know I'm going with,
Maybe.
with investigation.
Yeah, rogue is where you get expertise from.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably where I got it then.
Yes, it is absolutely the only place you
Sorry.
could have got it. That's what we're all saying. So you can't do it again because you already have expertise in that skill.
Awesome. Thanks for making me feel bad.
asshole.
So does the,
There is
the,
no
the
way I
pins and
could have
needles
said
stay
it.
while we're in the room, or does it eventually subside?
What's that?
Do the pins and needles stay while we're in the room, or does
Yeah,
it
after
eventually subside?
about 15 minutes, it subsides.
Okay. So, like, what kind of
I guess that makes
topics
sense to do.
do
history.
I see? You know, what how many books do I see that I can't read the languages or can't read the spine?
What languages do you not know?
I don't know giant, orc, abyssal, infernal, and undercommon.
So there's a handful. I mean, it would take you a long time to figure that out.
What do you
this is
what
a
do you not
big
know?
room with a lot of books.
Giant.
Giant, orc, abyssal, infernal, and undercommon.
I can teach you orc.
Yes. We're already actually working on that.
Hey, girl.
In Orcish.
I can teach you orc.
Whether
Yeah,
you
you-
know it or not.
No, we talked about it like 2 sessions ago.
That's
so.
what I thought. Okay.
He randomly tricks you into saying things in Orcish so he can learn. That's how I would do it.
You're like, I bet you don't know how to say this in orc. And I'm like, no, those words are way too big. I definitely don't know those words.
But in Orc, you say.
Yeah. Orcs definitely don't know how to say that word. Those words
I
are way too
definitely
big.
tell you that, like, the
Where
words.
are my shoes?
He's like, where are my shoes? And I'm like,
There's
here's
No
how you
word
say
in
that.
Orcish for shoes, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
But I teach you how to say, like, please tickle my taint. I'm like, yeah, say that one to the next orc you see.
You can take proficiency in any one skill.
Yes.
All right, I think I'm going to take it in handling since I do a lot with Crozen.
Okay. That would make sense.
Terrible friend.
Everyone's got at least one.
All right, is there... So these books are all in, decent condition. They're not going to crumple.
If we take them
No.
out, they might, because this place might be magically preserving them all.
Yeah, they'll age like 7,000 years as soon as we walk through the door.
That's probably the non-treasure adventure.
So will you.
So,
We're all fucked.
hey, I aged like 6 years during the course of this adventure. So,
That's your own damn fault.
so
Truth.
now
Hashtag
the
truth.
interesting thing is if we can find any lure to use against the Vargarians, because there's nothing else in this room other than the
Well,
books.
yeah, didn't you say there's hundreds of books?
Oh god, just control F Vargarians. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Well, so are there
I don't think
any?
it really works in a library.
Are there any
Come on.
compartments here that are like beyond books? Like, is there like maybe a bookshelf that looks out of place or anything like that?
No.
Is there a neon sign that says Vargarian info here?
Yeah.
Let's see how current the periodical section is.
Yeah.
Can I check the microfiche?
The Dewey Decimal System.
Hey Dave, I take some small-looking book that that looks inconspicuous. I just walk it outside the room,
Okay, so you're outside the room with a little book.
and now I throw the book on the ground.
It doesn't disintegrate?
No.
do?
I stomp on it a little bit.
It's scuffed now.
I kick it back into the room. Look, they're fine.
All right, but
He's
that,
definitely
you,
just bent a lot of the corners.
You did
and
not need to do
spine.
that.
It's a
Says,
book.
do not full spindle.
I go like this.
Falcor.
He starts peeing on the
Kill him! Mustang, kill him! Kill him!
starts-
Mustang.
He starts peeing on the book like a Calvin and Hobbes sticker.
I can divine to see if there's a.
What's that book?
The
How to
book
Grow
is
Best
here.
Shrooms.
A book is here.
No, the book is How to
Let's see if
Defeat
we
the
can point it to
Vargarians.
the right book.
He's pissing on it.
But that happens to be the
Yeah.
answer too.
Richard here has already learned
really
that
good.
we can take the books out, or so we believe. But a simple casting can possibly show us the way quicker.
I'm super
Do you want me to start
confused.
packing?
That would be
Because we
that would
got
be good.
here from a coliseum.
Yes,
Is there another exit, or do we have to walk another couple of hours back to the coliseum?
I think we have to go back to the Coliseum.
What the fuck? Why does this lead to the coliseum?
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
This doesn't make any sense. There has to be another way out.
Okay. We can look.
Good plan. Let's start
Do
searching
you
for
want me
secret
to
doors.
start packing?
Yeah, we start searching for secret doors.
You have to go through the books.
God damn it,
So-
shut up.
Well, yes, carefully though.
We check in this room for secret doors first.
So
Oh yeah.
I
Secret
focus.
doors in the books.
Okay.
we start pulling the books out one at a time to see if a secret door opens. Just kidding. Just kidding. We don't,
I brought in.
we don't have the peck strength for that. Just kidding. We have tons of upper arm strength.
Yeah. all right.
Tons.
I'll
We do a
fucking-
million
I could
pull-ups.
bench Crozon. I don't give a shit.
It was shit.
So we're
I'll bench him into space.
focusing on the information about seeking
Or to
for
the 3 or 4 foot up
Vargarians.
the ground.
I pull out my divination tools and cast forth the magic.
So you want to know which book to take?
Yes.
If you can
What's
only
the-
take one.
What's the
We're gonna
most
take more than
important
one,
book in here for us?
The dictionary.
When it comes to this shit,
Has all the other books in it.
it's the Rosetta
So-
Stone book.
So you get to ask a question, right? Is that how it works?
I thought you only answer yes or no.
We ask a single question concerning a goal, event, or activity occurring within 7 days. I'm doing it for right now.
The most important book for our goals.
For defeating
Which is
the
the most-
Vargarians.
The Book of Mormon is chosen for us.
Son of a bitch.
It's the Scientology book.
Yeah. It's by
Dianetics.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Wasn't
Dianetics.
Scientology related to necromorphs in some way? Or is that something different?
Yeah, that's the plot to Left 4 Dead. What's Left 4
Are you
Dead?
serious?
No, the Necromorphs were Dead Space.
Yeah,
Dead
it's
Space,
Dead
yeah.
Space.
Dead Space.
So-
it's about Scientology.
Yeah, I played through all the games. I had fun with that.
You're,
I was like,
you're
Left 4
directed
Dead.
Is it,
to
is it really supposed to be Scientology?
Okay.
based?
I
And-
don't think it's Scientology. It's
What are the
based
four
on,
languages you don't
an
speak
alien
again?
religion.
Yeah, if you get
Yeah.
too many thetans, you turn into a
An
necromorph.
alien,
Or
alien,
giant, abyssal,
like,
infernal, and
obelisk
Obelisk.
turns
Okay.
people.
And I'm starting to learn orc. So.
Okay.
Well, I think
Sounds
they
delicious.
found it, and then that religion was based after.
He knows
So-
where to ask for the bathroom.
You speak Celestial.
Yes.
I do too.
Okay.
What does it sound like?
Yeah, could you hum a few bars?
Yeah, give us a little taste.
Relium knows Celestial. Ted doesn't.
I know, but like immerse me in the game here. What does it sound like?
It's very, very soft.
Everything is like a version of that.
You're like an ASMR kind of thing.
What?
Just sound like a terrible bagpipe.
I kind of imagine it being like two wind chimes, like boning. Basically.
I imagine it's very soft. There's no hard consonants. It rolls off the tongue very smooth and easy.
So like Russian.
I have a feeling
And
Frost
no,
is
it really
very,
sounds
very
like an old
angry.
Jewish guy.
Achaima.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
you
it would
direct
if
it
it
to a
was
book
good
written in
biblically,
Celestial.
right?
okay.
And it's clearly an arcane manual.
A manual. What is
Yes, it's full of diagrams and formulas.
Yeah, if you read the whole thing, you can learn how to start your career as a wizard. Prestidigitation.
Yeah, 900 pages.
I
and
can
you-
already
you master it.
prestidigitate.
It was sold in an infomercial by that guy who has the question marks all over his, his jacket.
The Riddler?
Yeah, that guy, the Riddler.
He's the best.
Edward Nigma?
Billy Mays.
Billy Mays here. From
Billy
Beyond
Mays
the
here.
Grave. Billy Mays zombie here.
Learn how to be a wizard.
Oh,
So,
somebody needs to do that meme, like a Billy Mays zombie, like just like zombify Billy Mays. Like,
Billy Mays here, brains!
These brains are the greatest.
All right, so are we taking all the books?
There's probably way too many.
How you gonna do that?
Unless we bag of holding.
Oh! Tensor's floating disc!
That's what I just
Why don't we just take everything that's has a V in it? This is the V section. Isn't it in alphabetical order?
That's the book of vagina.
Vargarians and everything else.
Yeah.
So these
there's
are
more than 500 pounds worth of books?
Virgins and
even if there wasn't,
vasectomy. Oh, look at that.
you know, they're big and bulky, and it's still only so big. Like,
It's only a 3 foot
Like
tip.
there's a ceiling, like you know, when you start stacking them.
Yeah, I agree.
That's going to
We
be
just
in the
camp
way.
out for a couple days and do some research.
You can get about $50.
Okay.
Like that we carry
So
amongst
here's a list
ourselves.
of the
No, when it comes to
4,000 books
floating
here. Wisely pick 50 books out of this list, and then write them down on your
Bloodfang
character
can
sheet. It's your only try.
Blood
I don't know.
I
I backpack
Pull
up
Gandalf,
all
we
the
go
open
research for 10
spaces
years
in
to
it
figure out
with
it's the
books.
ring.
Yeah, Bloodfang can haul quite a bit too. So
But you got to remember, they're not just books; they're tomes.
Tomes.
It's not like you're carrying books like this out. You know, they're thick like this.
We're
you know.
talking Webster's dictionary size.
They're
or bigger.
They're beefy.
That's fine. We'll take what we can get. We make sure that we have this book written in Celestial.
What's the rush? Why don't you spend a couple days looking through?
Well, we'll
You
take what
could.
we can. If you guys are cool with chilling, I have no problem sitting here reading the
Yeah,
books we're not
yeah.
taking away.
Yeah, let's chill for
I can
We'll
sit
give
here
you a couple days of
I-
research to maybe you can narrow down what books at least you
to
should
take.
take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is the best chance of us getting some info.
And Anthony and Pickle Dick and I will try to find
They're gonna go fishing.
another exit.
I think you four can go look and see what's in that.
That's actually where I was going to start heading. I kind of want to check out the politician pond.
You just totally saved yourselves from walking out of here with like 75 romance novels written by Dragonborn.
All about putting rods in slots. You're like, no, this one's about rods. We should take this one. I recognize a couple ones.
Pulsing rods.
This was the experience we had. This is important.
Yeah.
So you two are gonna sift and sort through the books.
Yep.
What are you doing? You can go either way.
I'll leave.
Yeah, he's a half elf. I heard that about
No,
him.
I will help him do it, like investigate some stuff when they start.
He'll read the ones that are written in the 2 languages he knows.
Well, I basically will start help
Leave my
organizing.
backpack. This way,
Your 2
whatever
languages.
you want, you
Yeah.
just put in there.
Yeah, but he's also a bard, so he knows every proficiency.
I figured
50
like what I would
Shades
do.
of Prismatic. Burn this one.
What I'll do is like basically take notes and coordinate what you're doing. So you guys are doing research, and so I have a book on this, and then basically just try to help you guys be your executive assistant.
Cool.
Dictate.
Every once in a while, if I
Yeah.
do find a book that tells me my foretelling, like I will mark that away.
You find
Because while you're reading, I could go look for something with this symbol on. Okay, I'll go get that.
The gopher.
Yeah.
So we go back to
And
the
just
first
enough
room
information to follow the
and
way.
check the other doors, right? We can
Yeah.
start there.
Yeah.
We'll start it.
You're like the work study
Exhibit A.
hire.
Yeah.
You didn't want to go check out the pond?
Fuck no, we trying to find an exit out of here.
I'm checking out the pond.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just storerooms. You guys did look at them.
We did?
Yeah.
What's in them?
Dust and broken
That's where
shit.
he got his clay pots.
We
from.
got some pottery.
Yeah, he set the pottery aside, which is over there. Which
we
if you want.
definitely smash those pots. Just kidding, just
We
kidding.
find 4 rupees in them.
Yeah!
And the heart.
This one has a heart in it.
I've seen somebody do this. I saw an elf do this before.
That's right. My understanding is this is all elves do all day.
There's
Elves are
that
kinda
same game
awesome.
where you can beat a monster with the bestiary to get it in it. The first time you go in someone's house and start breaking their stuff open, they're like, "What are you doing?" And they forcibly kick you out of their house. And I was like, "Oh wow, this is awesome." So are there any doors that we haven't checked yet?
No, it's been a straight run.
It's been a straight run.
It has.
We look for secret doors
Okay.
for 3 days.
They might just be
You guys
tricking-
do find sleeker secret doors. A lot of them lead to cave-ins, though.
Oh,
Some of them lead to uninteresting things, more storerooms,
Lava.
rooms that clearly had a purpose,
Center of
but
the
at
earth.
this point everything is dust.
don't go in that one. We put a big X on
This is
that one.
getting redder and redder.
Do you feel better now that there's cave-ins?
No.
And then there's a chance that this wasn't just a
thing off the
coliseum, a hallway to a library, which
Which
makes
is
no
weird.
sense at all.
Like,
Well,
why
no,
would-
there was another way out of that on the library.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
the other side of the library,
There was a door out of there. Yes.
it leads to a
another coliseum, right?
cliff top that's got grass and leads to the gear city.
Just a
We
bathroom.
found it.
Just a
All
restaurant.
right. So what
Just a
happens when
bathroom. This is where if you take the
when
books in
Bloodfang
there,
goes to
those are yours
investigate
to
the
keep.
water?
You can't take in the library books in the bathroom.
Well, what is
Whatever.
Bloodfang doing?
Just walking around the edge, just observing the fish.
Because you get
Dipping
attacked by
your
like
toe.
8 more.
Consider a Dragonborn. Probably just a bunch of
He
hot
does not
rocks.
get attacked by the gargoyles.
I'll take my the normal greatsword that I carry and kind of run it across the edge of the water.
Telephone.
Sorry.
Alarm.
Do you want to go in the other room?
Yeah, I'll answer the test.
Surprised at your reception today.
It's pretty amazing.
So when you do that, when you touch the water, it does seem to attract the fish.
Do they actually bite through his sword?
They cannot bite through steel.
Okay.
No.
I didn't know what
Can
they were.
fly.
Oh shit. So we're in trouble.
Actually gave these rust monster capabilities.
Oh my god. That'd be really rough.
Yeah.
Well, I stick the Rust Monster Troll on my players in the online game.
Amazing. You're a demon.
So, given the fact that we're out here, I'm assuming that we did take some kind of provisions.
Was he yelling, "I'm trolling you" to everyone that's in Metal Armor?
I'm going to take some of the,
You
like
see
from
me
my
trolling.
set of
You
rations, some of
hate
the
it.
salted meat, and kind of throw it in different spots to see.
The water just starts to roil wherever you do that.
He pulls out his net and just scoops him up.
You get nothing but teeth.
A whole net, net with a bunch of holes in it.
They look like normal piranhas, but
That's-
looks like
that's half
somebody's
a bunch of holes
some
in
old
it.
man's dentures are in them. That's how many teeth they have. They're like,
Technically correct. The most
So-
important kind of correct.
The water has to be coming from somewhere.
Yes, it would.
And I don't feel like going in to find out.
Just go up to your ankles. Gravity and the fish will do the rest. That's it. Get in there.
is everything okay?
He no longer has a spleen.
What happened?
He's looking at
We
the
broke up with you.
Damn it!
Fish it, Alan.
Can you see the bottom of the water?
It
Alan
is
threw
pretty
his
clear,
rations
but
into the
you cannot
water.
see to the bottom.
And the water roiled.
Stick your face in.
And he was like, put a net in there. And I said, comes out just a bunch
Breath
of
weapon
teeth.
the fish.
The fish are in water. Fire and water does not mix.
Steam.
do. It's called boiling.
They're be cooked and delicious. You cook heat to like 425 degrees.
Alan, how much damage could one fish do? Just put your hand in there and grab one. You're a big, scary fighter. You know what's it's a fish.
And you would
One
look good
little
with
fish.
a hook. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's not like you rely
I don't know how you're gonna use your greatsword, but you look good with a hook.
I'll figure out how to
Wait,
manipulate it.
then we can be like, hook, give him the hook, hook. Who wants the hook? Hook.
Give him the clamps. I mean the hook.
Yeah, you gotta get the hook.
Don't give in to peer pressure.
Fun pressure.
Fun pressure.
Just break the wall of it and let them all pour out, and they'll just flap around on the ground.
Right. Stay right near them when they do it too.
In this, they grow legs and start chasing you around.
They're those snakehead fish.
Oh.
They're fish with robotic legs and wet and
Oh.
surface suit. It's just the ball.
So I guess my curiosity is going to get the better of me. I'm going to take the edge of the greatsword, and I'm going to kind of move around the perimeter just to see how many of these fish I can get to sort of come over this way.
No, you have no problem whatsoever. A bunch of them follow you. The water, they're jumping all over.
Dude,
the
you're
place.
using your animal handling right
Don't
now.
don't meet their gaze. They'll
Grab
hypnotize
one
you
out of
and
the
make
air.
you walk in. Hypnofish.
Ooh, I do have a spell that probably help.
Hypnofish?
If I hypnotic pattern them. then
Did
I
you
would-
take hypnotized fish as a spell?
Yeah, I took hypnotized
Was
fish.
that like fifth on the
Oh.
slot, right?
I was like, when is hypnotized fish ever gonna come up in a game?
Who knows? But you want to make sure you have it.
Yeah,
I hate you both so much right
so
now.
much.
Well, he just opened the page to H. And that's what he did.
Yes, it was hypnotized fish.
It's like I only got 3 spell slots, so
Hypnotized fish.
fireball, polymorph, and hypnotized fish. Fucking guaranteed.
Don't forget about soda.
And heroic feast.
Second
That's the other one.
What's that?
Yeah.
Heroic feast.
Heroes feast.
Rainbow
Yeah, here's these,
clippers
Rainbow clippers.
with a Q.
Rainbow
Are you writing it down in your book of grudges?
He's gonna spend
The
3
one
days
foe
just
I
trying to
cannot beat.
like dip the sword in and flick the fish out onto land.
I like Book of Grudges.
No.
That's an old dwarven thing.
It's like Molly, 3rd grade. Rebecca, 12th grade. Rainbow Clippers. All. Quippers.
Clippers.
Because they make quips. They like insult you. That's really what it comes down to.
Oh man.
What are you
why
doing
we're
about
in the
these
Book of
fish?
Grudges.
What are you going to do about the fish?
I'm just going to observe for now.
Alright, he's just looking at fish.
He's going all zen. You should go
Very
sushi
relaxing.
chef on him, but yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the library,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We found 15 secret doors.
they all go to cave in.
Basically, we just pried out a bunch of stones.
No, it's not so much that some of them are actually caved in, but other ones led to stairwells where whatever was above it, the
gone.
structure was collapsed.
So this could have got teleported by maybe a chaos storm, something like that.
Slee stacks.
Three stacks.
Well, that's what I said. That's why I asked if it was like cut off, you know?
Like I'm
But
one.
it could be whatever
What?
was the
Jesus.
outer
Would you
edges
Stop it.
got crumpled in by whatever.
Here you go, Todd.
Knocking stuff over.
Fuck this.
Fuck that thing.
Fuck that thing in particular.
Nicole, you're
And
very much
the
just like a
the
cat.
one chamber that you guys had gone through, even though it's kind of haunted right now, seemed kind of temple-esque.
With the spectral thing.
And there's another door that we haven't gone through.
Yes.
On the other side of the library.
Yeah, we should do that.
It's the bathroom.
Let's check that out.
All right. So
The Gobblos will try that out while they're dicking around.
okay. So that
I'll
door.
grab her ankles. She grabs my ankles.
We'll work
roll
out a
towards
signal that they'll yell, like, because we'll just figure it's like their normal bullshit yelling otherwise. So there'll be a very specific
A
signal.
safe word? You
A
guys
safe
need a
word.
safe word?
Safe
They're not
The
gonna
safe word is
Bananarama.
Banana.
donkey fucker.
Okay.
When we scream
See,
Well,
donkey
you might
fucker,
regularly say that.
when we scream donkey fucker, you know we are serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not just willy-nilly yelling donkey fucker.
It's not our normal, just willy nilly yelling donkey fucker.
They're gonna, you know,
This is not
use
just
the
Sunday
word.
afternoon donkey fucker. Okay, this is like serious.
Serious donkey stuff.
Yeah.
Let's we stealth out. We sneak to the door.
We sneak up on the door.
Sneak up on the door. Listen at the door. Check it for traps. Open the door. Sneak into the next room.
All right. So the next room is actually a hallway that's a T.
What? What are you looking at?
So it runs
What might
right
be?
and left.
you made me right afternoon.
Right or left? I said the left way is the best way. What do you say?
Okay.
Okay, left.
Okay. So you go left.
Sneak around the left corner.
Okay.
Sneak around
So
the corner before we go.
extends about 50 feet.
Up against the wall.
Looking for traps.
Looking for traps. Yep.
Lots of dust.
Achoo.
It turns around the corner to the left.
Another left turn.
Another left turn.
Oh shit.
Oh man, if there's any more of these left turns, we're gonna be in trouble.
2 more to be precise.
We're
Now,
gonna jump the shark.
ahead of you is another chamber. The door is open. You cannot see a way out. It is another hexagonal shaped room.
Oh
Another
no.
pillar inside.
No.
We for fucking sure don't go in there alone. Maybe. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Is there any inkling? Was there any?
Hashtag Gobble logic.
Was there any kind of height change? Will we maybe be on top of
Gobble-logic.
the previous one?
Gobble
What?
logic.
You
What'd
don't
you
think
say?
so. Make a knowledge nature check to see if
Any
the
height
elevation
what?
changed.
Oh.
If we had gone up or down, this room might be on top of the previous hexagonal room.
That makes sense.
What kind of check was it?
Nature, knowledge,
Nature.
nature.
Well, you're better at that than me.
Well, come on then.
I got a 14 because of my -1.
I got a 17 because of my +2.
Okay, you're pretty certain that the elevation hasn't changed.
Okay.
You didn't feel like it did.
Man, I got a dungeoneering kit. I should have been way better at that. Yeah, let's go in the room. We sneak in. I'm gonna test the edge of the room, see if the floor has a crack in it where it might spin or anything like that. Because the previous room spun around.
It did.
I don't know how that's even possible. It's not even a smooth circle. It's a hexagon.
Parts fly on the wall.
Rubble. Just fucking
No
rubble.
wonder this town's trash.
Yeah, really. They tried to make all
I don't
these
even understand
all this
fucking
all these
basic
axles made out of
geometry.
squares.
It just doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I check around for
Phasing. It
traps.
requires phasing. That's how it works.
I check for pedestals and spectral dragon men.
Check your pedestals. And
Spectral pedophiles. What?
those are the scariest.
They're the worst
They're the worst
kind.
kinds. They're the worst ones.
All right, drop
Never see
perception.
him coming. Perception. 22.
Even higher.
Psst, fuck you.
Actually, exact same. 22.
Oh, now you want a high five.
That would have just killed a kobold.
That would have just fucking turned a kobold into dust.
Bang. Dead.
No traps.
You do not find any traps.
There's nothing else in this room now. There's no exits.
Well, actually, there is. Along each wall, there's a enclave this time, but they're only like it's like
I'm sorry, did you just say unclothed this time?
no enclave.
Oh,
thing.
enclave.
Enclave. Yeah,
I thought he was saying
Your Freudian slipper show.
a naked.
Pancake. There's pancakes.
Jesus Christ, we're in trouble.
yeah.
Just
So
5 pancakes.
more garments. So in each wall there's a cutout. It's about 3 foot high, 2 foot wide. Again, hexagon shaped, and each one. As soon as you walk in,
Kobold statues.
no kobold statues.
Oh.
In each one is a carved dragon head, and running down from the top over the dragon heads into, you can't even tell where it goes. There's like a slot at the bottom, and one of them looks like liquid fire. One of them is a greenish liquid. The other is ice blue. So representing each of the chromatic dragons.
It's not just carving; this is actual substance.
Yeah, this is actually substance.
Okay.
Like so it almost looks like the Mother Mary cutouts in the church, right?
Yeah.
But instead of that, they're dragon heads that are carved, and
Crazy.
over each one is a cascade of an element that just falls in a curtain that you can kind of see through, and it almost would be like if you clear away on the floor, you can see that there's patterns in the floor as well that kind of go out towards each of these. And looking now, you're in the room looking up, you can see the ceiling is carved. It would make you think that this is some kind of meditation chamber.
Interesting.
If Gobblos actually thought that way.
Oh, right. So we're just pissing on everything.
It's a tripping chamber,
Yeah, this is a safe room.
like every other
Would be
chamber.
great for acid,
This is when you're bugging out. Any chance there's something hidden behind those curtains of elemental juice? Secret chambers behind the curtains of juice?
You could check.
What do we got that's disposable?
One another.
What about ammo?
just
That
like
book that you've been toting around.
That book I stole from the room?
when you get close, like you definitely whatever the energy that corresponds with that sculpture, you can feel it. Like the one that's white is cold. The one that's looks like fire falling is.
I got a spare short sword.
Copper coin?
Oh, you want to try the lightning one?
No, I'm gonna go for the poison one, man. Because we're
Well, that
Got
one's actually a
resistance
mist.
to poison.
it's a mist.
Like a mist that's kind of just rolling.
Well, I
down.
just wanted to take the flat of it so that it kind of like, goes around it, so I can try to see if there's something behind it.
Just the dragon head.
Oh, I thought the dragon head was coming out from the curtain of stuff.
No, it's behind the curtain.
It's behind the curtain. It's carved in.
Oh, so we can see through the curtain.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh, I thought it was like a solid thing.
What
no,
in
no.
the actual...
It's translucent.
What do you want to do, Nicole?
I want to go see what was the other way.
Okay.
So, was there anything on those dragon heads that had the shape from the rods?
I don't think so. You didn't describe that.
No.
Anywhere we could slip a rod? Fucking God damn it.
Ted didn't even think that was there. He just wanted to hear you say that again. That's all. Jerk.
Rod
Nope.
damn it.
Let's go check the other room.
All right, so going
Check
the
the
other
other
way.
direction.
Again, you come around the corner. This time it goes to the right instead of the left.
And then takes 4 more rights.
Yeah. No elevation, just
know?
one more right.
Just 4 more rights.
Double doors,
Ooh.
carved of stone.
Ooh.
This is new.
Listen at the doors.
Sounds like stone.
Sounds like a lot of
You
stone.
hear heavy breathing.
Now, actually, give me
Sorry,
a perception
guys.
check.
Sorry, guys.
16.
19.
All right, you don't hear anything.
Whoa.
The beating of your own heart.
You
Your
hear,
own
you're doomed.
Mortality.
Alright, let's check this for locks and traps.
Yeah.
Traps first, then locks.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't find any traps on the door. It is not locked, but it is stuck
Oh. Stuck
Is it
how?
open this way or that way?
that way.
Let's crack it a little. Look inside.
Let's
Yeah.
push it.
Push it real good.
Strength check.
You got it.
I just thought you were gonna say intelligence.
Wait,
check,
couldn't
'cause then
they
we would've
combine?
been fucked.
Couldn't they combine to do a advantage roll?
They could. They can help. Some.
Oh, we can help each other?
Yes.
We don't do that. We just both like, alternate slam ourselves against each other.
I got a 14.
It's literally the same thing. They both
Yeah,
roll
it
it.
kind of makes sense.
I got a 16.
Unless somebody's got a higher modifier, though.
We don't. I don't think.
So you
Plus one?
slam against the door and your muscle loosened a little bit for Pickle Dick, because he manages to move it a
Every
couple
time,
inches.
pickle jars, doors, everything. Loosen it up for you.
Pickle dicks.
Your orc girlfriend.
Your last girlfriend.
Hello. Terrible. Sorry.
So you're able to get.
We'll call this the sexual innuendo episode. Well, there's no
Definitely not
innuendo. Yeah, innuendo connotates like actually.
So
hinting.
we get the door cracked open. We don't open it enough to like get through,
Okay.
or especially nothing for anything else to get through. And I just I happen to have like a long piece of metal with a mirror on the end of it.
What?
Okay.
It's for reasons.
I have 100 spyglasses. You don't have to explain anything to me.
I have to look at my butthole.
Look at my butthole.
This is probably what a goblin would use it for.
That's how he keeps his butthole so clean.
Listen, are you here? Are you here? Are you here in this room?
That's a voice in your head here.
Then then nobody knows what you just said, or that it was right.
Strike it from the record.
Strike it from the record.
Strike it from the record, listeners.
So
voiceover.
I poke it through the door and then look I can look around using the mirror.
Nobody knew it was.
You see a long hall that it looks like it opens up on the other end into a brighter area.
Ooh. I'm like sniffing at the crack for fresh air. Fresh air.
And
Smell like fresh air?
now that you have the door cracked, give me another perception check.
18.
25.
Okay, you both absolutely hear the sound of running water.
I just heard the sound of running cats.
Is it the cats?
Oh yeah.
Kitten.
Everybody else upstairs is asleep.
They both jumped me when I was upstairs.
Be right back. I have to pee very suddenly.
Running water, huh? Let's open this door and walk down this hallway.
Why don't we tell everybody?
Nah, let's go check it out. They're busy.
What could happen?
What's your passive perception?
17.
Okay, what is yours?
15.
Okay, so you both notice it, and Nick Grundlepunch, you notice just before Pickle Dick notices. You go about 10 feet down the hall, and on the floor you can barely make out some kind of writing.
What's it say?
You can't read it.
Can't read.
Because it's dark or because
Because you can't read it.
I don't think we should go past this.
We'll take 5 steps back
And jump over it.
and then throw my short sword at it.
The one that you put through the acid cloud?
Yeah.
That thing is beat up.
It's not acid, it's poison. I said poison.
Poison doesn't.
Oh, yeah, you did say poison.
Yeah.
The poison mist.
So right where the writing is, maybe like half a foot in front of that. I'm just gonna and see what happens.
Lasers. Lasers shoot it.
Turns into shining dust that just floats up into space.
Tarask wakes up on
Jump!
So when you do that, you throw the sword that through through basically the line. A specter appears right where that line was, and goes like this. And
Wail the Banshee.
no, that would be a dick move.
Be really funny though.
I think the fact that you said there was a line and now it's going to attack us when we're not near the line is pretty rough.
Globes of blue light shoot out from his hands.
Oh man.
And give us bonuses to ability scores.
You gain lightning
It is
reflexes.
almost like that.
Did you guys see that comic that was like, what if Spider-Man shot spiders out of his hands instead of webs? No one would ever commit crimes again. And it was like a bunch of criminals. They're going,
gross.
ah! Ah, spiders!
That's hilarious.
That's pretty good. I think I've seen that.
I thought you would like that.
That's a lot of dice. There's some dice coming.
Fucking goddamn. Oh,
That's
it's
a
they're
dice.
D4s. It's okay. It's
Yeah,
3
it's just
damage.
It's going to average out to like 5.
It's 3 damage on 11 D4.
There-
Yeah, but
there
there's a
are,
multiplier,
like,
which
he
is
is-
also
Oh,
a
Jesus.
D4.
He is rolling 130 of them. But he is
So
only
12
D4s.
damage. Okay.
So the form goes like this.
Oh, it's been like 3 days. I'm assuming someone healed me.
Nobody healed you.
And they all streak at you, Nicole.
Whoa, somebody's going streaking.
Damn. You didn't even throw the sword.
We call this corporal punishment.
Going streaking.
33 points of force damage.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Force damage.
Force damage.
Magic missile, motherfucker.
I don't take that if I'm incorporeal, right? Or no, I take full if I'm...
Shut the fuck up. Shut it up. Just shut up.
And then the spectral form just kind of like turns the glitter and falls to the ground.
Cool.
Pretty.
Perfect.
then-
Set off a trap.
Cool.
Turns over, set off a
I
trap.
set off a trap. You got it.
You got it. Yeah, baby.
Go get my sword. Let's go tell him about this thing.
I get out one of those sticky hand things, and I try to get the sword with that and pull
Doesn't
it.
matter. Comes back up. Shoots you again. All right. Let's go back and tell him what we found.
And also get healed.
Yeah, maybe.
You're like, I don't need to get healed.
You can heal yourself.
Oh, I can heal myself. I'll make the cleric do it.
Okay.
Because that's all clerics are good for is healing.
Like, I feel bad for our homie. We gotta make him feel like he's part of the team.
He's
It's
like,
rough
did you
being
hurt
a cleric.
yourself? No, I don't think about your feelings that much.
I'm a cutter.
I'm getting away from the cut man.
All right, we come back to the library. We tell you what we found in rapid.
Both at the same time.
And ground the
Both
punch
at the
is
same
covered in
time on top of
bruises.
each other. She's all beat to shit with bruises. We found a room. The room had all kinds of dragons in it. The dragons had like energy. And then we found a hallway, and the dude
And we
shot us
smelled
with the
water,
thing,
and there
it
was
didn't like
light,
my
maybe
sword,
some
and it
fresh
kept it,
water.
but it didn't like the
And then he
sword.
had
It
to
was a
throw his
hallway.
sword because I was like, no,
It
there's
was really
writing
like we
on the
saw fresh
ground.
air. It was through
And
two
then
doors,
he threw
but
this
I was really
stupid
clever.
sword
when I
anyway,
saw
and
through
the thing
the
attacked
door.
me. And it shot these like balls of force
We
ball.
took like 4 different lefts all
And it
at
was
once.
like
It was really
rap-all,
impressive.
but
I'm pretty sure he went into
with force, and it
circles.
really
I think I'm just gonna pull the wands out so we can just let the specters have at us.
You get nice
People
feedback.
for
Thank you.
He smacks you in the forehead, faith healer style, to give it to you. Though.
I do not miss a beat.
I do want to explore the meditation.
I do thank you super much. Super much.
So has Bloodfang come back, or is he still off wandering?
Well,
He got really fat because he's been fishing the entire time. And
He's just eating fish.
the last thing I tried before I
He
come
got
back is I
really
tried is
You teach them to jump through hoops. No. You guys come back and he's got a full routine and
A
show. It's
quick
like SeaWorld in there
he's
now.
got like a Quipper fish circus.
He's got 3 fingers and 1 eye, but he's got a quipper fish circus.
Totally worth it.
how does Crozen react?
You probably you stop him a couple times from jumping in and going fishing,
Okay.
or do you?
Now let him see what happens. I think you can beat him.
Well, no, like I'll do the bait trick, but close to the shore, reach in, grab one, and then kind of throw it at him. Does he eat it? Or?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Eats it.
And then it eats its way out of him.
Yeah, like a
He
chest
swallows
burster.
it whole, and it
These
just
things
eats
are
its way out of him.
unstoppable killing machines.
Also, their blood is acid, and it goes through the whole planet.
Did you leave it one?
Did you seriously? You freaking ass!
I'm pretty sure
No,
Todd
dude.
bought that for Anthony anyway.
I know. Todd's wooing Anthony.
Save it for later.
No.
This is the one that's going to push you over to diabetes right there. That's the limits.
I have my limits.
Pretty much after that, I come back and only head out there.
Well, I don't want to get stale.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hardened ball of sugar.
Don't worry, it's good until 2018. Best by 2/21/2018.
That's if you don't open it.
That
True.
says
Oh, that's
3118, actually.
So, when you come back, I'll say, I am kind of curious what lies beneath the surface of that water as well. I mean, could be something very interesting.
Drink
This
all
is
the
an interesting
water.
place. Well,
Oh, get a straw.
So
We
what
got
if
crazy
turn,
straws.
What if I turn us both into those fish and just join them?
Oh,
and
you're
swim
gonna
down?
get fucked up.
We're gonna
Oh my
turn to the
God,
exact
I can't
same.
wait
You're
to find
gonna
these.
get so
These fish are gonna be like,
fucked
"You're not
up.
part of our fleet."
Well, I mean, I don't know that much about fish. Does anybody want to make a nature check to see if that might work?
I don't know. Use
voices.
use your 5th level spell. Commune with fish.
You're fucked. That roll says you're fucked.
No way. You should totally be like, no matter what you think, you should be like, that would totally work.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing. You should absolutely
Did
do
you
that.
not? Yeah.
I got an 8 on my check.
I got a 6 on my check. I think you should
in.
definitely do
I'm
it.
curious.
Yo, if
They
you
will
can turn into a
100%.
piranha, I would do that all the
Ryan
time.
thinks it would work.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. You try it first, and if
Turn
you
into a
get,
piranha.
try to almost get violently mauled, I will come in there. And
They
kill
will
everything.
100% accept you as one of their own the second you hit that water.
Yep. Yep.
100.
Yep.
I'm gonna make
110%.
my own check on this.
You will definitely be right on Quipper Tinder. And they will be
I want them to
banging your
swipe. I
ass.
want them to swipe right on me, of course.
They will.
All right, so that's not very good. Well, I feel confident. I'm going to try it.
Yeah!
Come with me.
I
Just
get
use
some
your luck
popcorn
points.
out.
I'll
You're
go
good,
with
you're
him
good.
for the sole fact of protecting it.
I get some
So
popcorn
you're gonna
out.
also become one of the squippers.
If I must, and if it makes you happy.
Are we even here
I'm
when
become-
polymorphing
wait.
us into quippers.
You guys become animated like Mr. Limpet.
the water's outside?
Yeah, but he came back.
All right,
got him.
all right,
Nobody-
drop a d20.
A D20? What?
You guys.
It's got
They become animated fish. Like
So Ryan, you went all the way back outside. You traveled for hours and hours and went all the way
Like,
back outside.
we're around here. You guys are exploring.
right before you
I
get
just
in.
want to know if we're there with you.
Right before you get in. He goes, oh, by the way, I found out the answer to the
but it doesn't mean
Vargarian
anything. It's not
problem.
a one.
Blood.
So you're there. The fish
Roiling
swarm
water.
around you.
Gra wheat, bana wheat, minibon?
Make your persuasion check.
Oh my God! You should just
Tides of
edit
chaos.
this video
Mitch,
straight
I'm
into
gonna
Transformers
tides-
versus the Sharkagon. Just straight up Sharkagon fight.
All right. So that is a 24 persuasion.
Okay, they accept you as their own. Matter of fact,
Oh my
Matter of fact,
Jesus
Maybe
Christ!
They are
Hold on.
They are
You
cannibals.
can't just skip over this role playing. You can't
No,
just roll it
so-
away with a die roll. What do you say?
I go. Well, I can't speak fish. Don't really
I
speak.
come in
So I
gotta
maneuver
move.
I
and
come in
exude
peace.
a sort of imperious air that shows that I am the greater
Show us.
specimen.
I think that's
Show us,
bullshit. I
Ryan.
think fish actually do talk, and you must talk to them.
Show us, Ryan. Show us.
Hi,
your
Uncle Man. That's all they
exusion.
say.
Quippers,
Hi,
I am
man.
your high leader. You will
Hey, Ben, you guys around here? Hi,
Right,
Uncle
are
Man.
you get there and you're like, I'm just gonna shank the first person I see so they know.
No, that's me. That's me.
I have great power and mysteries that you cannot even fathom. Yeah, so that's and then they just
You're gonna
and they're like
they're gonna
shrug
overall
and
them.
follow me. And they're like, just keep swimming.
They're like,
just
fuck
keep
yeah, let's
swimming."
eat some stuff.
Yeah. So
and there is actually other forms of things down here, like there's vegetation that's growing,
And they do not eat that
see-
shit.
Food,
and
food,
So
not
I
food,
talk.
food, food, not
Can
food,
can I
food.
communicate with them? Is that a thing?
yeah, maybe loosely.
Well, I mean, if you're saying I can communicate with them, is there interesting? Are there interesting things to find down
You
there?
have to make the
They're
sound.
holding an election right
You
now.
have to make the sound.
The incumbent is really coming in strong with
Yeah.
the
You're
revolutionary
gonna talk to
concept.
fish.
The political theory behind the
You gotta make the sound.
They
if
are
you're gonna
trying
talk
to
them.
make the minimum wage for fish 15 bones.
Yeah, 15 bones a pair.
15 bones a pair.
Yeah.
Like they're tired of the people who are lower on the food chain getting less of the things that fall into the pool once every decade.
Yeah,
Yeah, why does the pike need all the fish in the fucking thing?
They're really
it's,
fucking
it's,
pissed
it's
about
a
it.
BS. But anyway, like I'm looking to see if there's like any like interesting ruins down here. Or
Dive
chests
deep,
or-
dive deep, dive deep.
Yeah.
Welcome, friend, to our fish civilization. Come to our palace. Never see him
I'm
again.
looking to see.
I become their monarch.
King of the fish
I'm looking to
civilization.
see the water's coming from below or it came from.
See Monkey Kingdom.
You don't want to be a small fish in a big bowl, dude. This is your chance to be the big fish in a little bowl.
That's right.
You when you swim around the bottom, you do realize there's a spring feeding it.
Okay.
One of them pulls you aside and is like, "Yo, I've got some serious treasure," and she like takes you into this like hidden underground thing, and she shows you a fork.
Yeah, that's a sweet treasure, man.
It's a what do they
Little
call
Mermaid.
it? It's a thingamabobber.
It's a
These things have a
thingamabobber.
lifespan of 8 minutes, right?
No, the
You do find
She
two
catfishes your ass.
skeletons
Something about it.
that seem to be locked in battle, but now it is just their corpses, nothing but the bones left.
no, the fork is a dingle hopper.
The dingle hopper. Yeah. there you
What's
go.
the thingamabob?
Embarrassed
It's
for
a
you,
pipe.
Ted, for knowing.
The pipe was a banded bulbet snarfblat.
Wow.
And one
Can't
of
tell
the
if
thing-
serious or trolling.
Around one of the
No, I'm
skeletons
dead
is
serious.
a ornate
Dead seriously trolling.
holy symbol, like we saw
Serious as a
earlier,
heart attack.
made with precious stones.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to haul that up.
And
with
the,
my little fishy
Oh
teeth.
shit! You're a fish.
I'm gonna haul it up with my fishy teeth.
But you can probably get that up. But the other thing that you see is like gladiator style armor that is made with studded leather as well as
It's made entirely out of egg skulls.
a silvery metal breastplate. And really, based on everything you've seen, like if it's not magic, there's no way this thing would have survived.
So both are different.
Didn't do the guy wearing any good.
Hashtag truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that leather would have been annihilated if it wasn't magic.
Mistake through his skull. It just went straight down.
How far down would it be?
Like 30 feet.
So you can make a rush for it while the fish come at you, bro.
We should have planned this ahead, but we could throw a rope in with a hook on it and be like,
You know,
anything you see we might want, just attach it to the hook.
I
You're just gonna stop concentrating on one of the spells.
well, I do. Going back to the H where I had hypnotic fish pattern.
Swim fast! Swim for the surface!
You got this.
Well, no. So,
Quickly, in rapid succession, cast fucking Tensor's floating disc underneath the things I want, and then levitate on my ass. Figure the shit out of the top.
Well,
Like Shamu.
for starters, we're spending days, looking at this stuff. They could come out of the water, come back. We could make a plan.
Yeah, but
this
your-
stuff ain't going
Your
anywhere.
solutions are not fun at all.
Well, no.
Could you
That makes
use...
a whole lot of sense.
Wait. Here's what I got. I got hypnotic pattern, which they will just stare at the pattern, like if you can get them to cluster, and
I
then
think
this
we can get
way.
a cluster.
Well, I mean, I could.
Drop a meat in there.
Yeah, drop a hot dog in there.
Yeah, yeah. So I could hypnotic pattern them, and that would probably do
We
the
have
trick.
those.
Could we...
And somebody else could swim down
Drop
because
a special brownie
they're
in
going to be
there.
stuck
Wrap some
there
bacon in it.
for up to 1 minute, but I can actually make that 2 minutes. so
What's your
it's only
favorite
time.
spell?
Tensor's floating disc.
No. What is it?
Zone of
Leaving tiny
truth.
chest.
If you can do that,
The
the
tiny hut.
Tiny hut, tiny hut, tiny hut.
Could we use Leo's tiny hut as a diving bell?
Yeah, because it doesn't move.
Extra dimensional diving bell.
It doesn't move once you cast it.
Could you cast it and lock it to a Tensor's floating disc? And then
Oh my god. Oh
Yeah,
my
couldn't-
god, you're
the
brilliant.
floating disc would move, and then it would be
So
locked
no,
in.
I think that's a pretty good plan.
Yeah, that
It's a
sounds
cunning.
great.
It's a cunning plan.
Yeah.
The tiny hut.
Yeah, the tiny hut. No, so
He's like, no, seriously.
I'm gonna fishy bring the amulet with.
What was that sentence that you just said?
Fishy pull the amulet.
pull
Gotcha.
the amulet
No, it totally made sense. Fishy
With the
pull the
amulet.
amulet.
She
Yeah.
pulled the amulet with.
That was amulet. That's what he said.
So grab it with my fishy teeth and get back ashore.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Turn back into.
How you get ashore? With
I
a
think you
fishy
should have to roll a
body?
bluff halfway up when all the other fish are like, what the fuck are you
I'm
doing?
the monarch now. So
They don't even know what that means. They're like, just because some watery tart threw a sword at you doesn't make you
there's
our
no basis for the system of
Well,
government.
monarch, we revolted against that ages ago. We just told you about the elections we're having. This is a democracy.
Put that necklace back!
That's our treasure. But no, so and this is the only interesting things, right?
There you go.
He
Special
disrupts the
interest.
spawning ground. Kill him.
Oh my god.
So
You guys are definitely want to hear about the speech that he gave to these fish to get paid and these precious gems and holy symbols.
Yeah,
So now's your chance to pee in the water.
Can we get the transcriptions from this?
right on him as he's jumping out.
There's no way you would not do
So you got
that.
the amulet.
we leap out, dispel the spell.
Okay.
He's gonna chum the water, get them to gather.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast an extended version of
Hypnotic pattern.
Hypnotic pattern. So it's a little.
Does that work on hit points?
It so it's you create a
2
twisting pattern of
minutes?
colors that weaves through the air inside the 30-foot cube within range. Pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, damn
If
it.
failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed, the spell the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it 2 minutes?
It's up to
Well, it's 1 minute, but I can drop an extend
It
spell.
seemed like a lot of time. Why don't you just have him cast some other illusion or something of like a cow falling in there or something?
Well, I mean,
That's not gonna
like I
work
can
at all.
I can hold him at bay, and he can go get.
If you think you can do it in 2 minutes, all right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Swim down and dig up the bottom in 2 minutes. Sounds.
It's
hard,
only
but-
30 feet down. It's only
I
30
think
feet.
Speak to Dead might be the most useful.
When's the last
spell
time you
ever.
dove 30 feet?
Oh, I'm sending him.
So you're gonna take your armor off?
Dude, he's got a 22 strength. He's like a freaking.
unfortunately.
He's like a bull hippo going through there. He's got 22 strength. Like he's as strong as a frost giant.
And just as tasty.
Yeah.
Just as delicious.
I mean, we're gonna see how this goes. This is gonna be interesting. But
I'm also going to have Crozen sit on the shore.
Okay. So you're gonna make it last for 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
If he can't get in and out within a minute, it's not happening.
Yeah.
I speak with Dead.
I don't know,
ask them
man.
all wrong.
I'm thinking about a movie. You get to the bottom, right? Your
Recovering
feet sink
body.
into the muck. You're stuck, or you're trying to pull it and it's attached to the bottom, or
So-
yeah, a
so
giant
you
clam
definitely
grabs your
got their
leg or
attention.
something. You know what I mean?
With the pattern, and they're
I love
definitely
your ideas. Giant clam is my favorite one.
congregating
That's what I would do.
where you're at.
Forming a Congress or a Senate because they're elections, democratically elected.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna dive through them.
He should go around them, not disturbing them.
Yeah.
I emphasize the fact that you have to be delicate around them to not shake
Like
them.
where they're at, I'm going to go to about where
Once the piranhas are going, the Kraken's like, oh god, now I can finally come out. Hey, what's this?
like we kind of turn the waters like away from where the armor is, so that while he's got the pattern going, I can just go in and get out without bothering them.
Good call.
We should just empty this thing out.
I'm dying over here.
Crazy strong.
Can we kill him already so I go
Crazy
home?
strong.
All right, so you do that. You slip into the water, and they immediately start ignoring your hypnotic pattern.
Shit.
Get out of there! Get out of there!
Hey, Ty, want to read that one on their immunities for me? I never. You can't fucking see a thing.
I got glasses.
Do you want to read it for the rest of
If you
us?
hold it where you are, he can read it.
Yeah, I have to hold it at arm's length. Just no farther, no shorter.
Oh my
Was that
god,
immune
this
to
is
illusions?
amazing.
No, being charmed.
Oh, is it a charm?
You did say they're charmed.
Oh, dinner and a show.
Did you say dinner and a show?
Yep.
Well, screw it. Lightning bolt.
He's in the water!
Oh no, he's
Every
not right
creature
next
deserves
to
a hot meal.
He's not right next to him.
Yeah, like he's
Water
trying to make
conducts
them-
electricity.
Does
You
11
know
get
how
you?
this works.
No.
Okay. So they are swarming around you.
This is how it's all you gotta
You
always
should
gonna
for
end.
sure lightning bolt him.
I predicted that the first time we met you were gonna be eaten by fish.
Wait till he's fully getting bitten though, like so they're attached to him, so it can
Nobody
hunt
listens.
better.
Yeah.
Then lightning bolt him, and they'll definitely hit those.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends.
Oh man.
Not with a bang, but with a fucking lightning bolt in a pool of water.
Kill it.
Oh my god!
Oh, the humanity.
Holy god damn! That's a lot of dice.
They don't even get foresiders.
They get real damage. Remember that time I made fun of all those four-siders and it was like 30 damage? It was like 10 minutes ago, wasn't it?
Vorpal fish or something.
Oh, you know what? No, I know
If any of them
I got
crit, your
you, I
head
got
pops
you.
off.
The water has just turned crimson. 40 points of damage.
Oh my god.
40?
I'm sure he's fine.
That was one round, right?
Yeah.
All right, you can get it. You can go get that armor.
I'm gonna fireball directly at him.
That's good because now he won't be conscious when they kill him.
Oh my god. Thank god, I think we're gonna have sushi for dinner, guys.
Ted, do we want to?
I'm 8 hours away.
Oh, all right.
Are we
I thought you at least came to watch this spectacle.
Are we even there?
Yeah. What else do we have to do?
Todd not. I imagine
Yeah,
Todd
your
stayed
stuff's
with
still
me.
with you, yeah.
I thought
I'm not
we were
sitting around with them reading books.
I thought we were gonna ask
Alright, I'm
them to
gonna
go
power
down
this
that,
shite,
that
too.
hallway with us.
I'm actually,
Yeah, but they
Set
wanted to
off
do this
that-
first.
I was actually planning on using my
Oh,
boon I
nice.
didn't now to actually gain linguist
Your boondoggle.
because it makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, you take half automatically.
You tell me basically which
shit.
I already have
Powered it.
linguists, so I can.
All right.
Well, I figured you would tell me which language is the most useful to you, and I'll learn those.
24, 34, 37, 39.
Well, if you want to learn
30 right here.
3 out of the 5 that I don't have.
So I meant like while I'm
maths.
helping you, like
47,
once I say
alright.
47, so you
whatever
take
the
another
ancient
23.
Dragonborn stuff would be.
Right.
Whatever we're researching.
Cool.
But how are they holding up?
They're fine. They're fireproof.
They're actually immune to fire.
They're immune
Immune
to
to
all
fire,
elements.
immune to lightning,
Well, they're
immune to
rainbow
charm.
quippers, right? So much like you, they have to roll to see what they're immune to every day.
It turns out today is
Tides of
fire.
chaos.
just made 3 of the
Actual tides.
Yeah. God damn, what are our hit points? Son of a bitch. Son
If
of
this
a
is
nut
if this is
crack.
the 4th edition, there would be a swarm, and they take more damage
They are
because it's area
swarms,
effect.
but they don't take more damage for area effects.
See.
Oh my god.
I like that roll. I thought that was a good roll.
That is a good rule. I like that rule.
But yeah,
Half damage from non-area effects, more damage from area effects.
And they're still alive and kicking, huh?
Oh yeah, they're fine.
Well, I mean, a bunch of them are dead.
You killed like 3 of them.
They dissipate.
The fish sleep.
The other 600 are still alive.
The fish sleep.
Not these.
A
fish.
bunch of the fish just floated to the top, to be honest with you.
Dinner.
That's still that's under Trump.
Sushi.
Is it?
Sushi's
Like a
fine.
swarm's worth.
Yeah.
Can we jump over the edge of the pool and start shooting them down?
shooting down the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, it's gonna take a lot of bolts, but we're gonna help out, right?
Shooting down the fish.
Huh.
That's not how a crossbow
Is
works.
he dead yet?
My
No.
crossbow does. The string
Oh,
goes
what are
all
you
the way
doing?
down here. And I put the little bolt in it. It goes,
How far?
Actually, his crossbow
guess
actually fires 3 at a
your
time.
movement?
So he loads it.
yeah, one
You could
attached
be
to
at the
the other one
bottom.
in a row.
Yeah, my movement's 30. So that would get me down to the
And the
bottom.
last
And
two
you
always
grab it
split
and
the first
swim up.
one.
Yep. Yep.
You just waste a lot of.
Yeah, it
of
actually
bolts
makes
every
5
day.
different bolts.
So you'll make it to the
Well,
edge,
this
but
one
not quite
splits the
out
first
yet.
two
All
into two
right, this
bolts.
is gonna be interesting. I might have to fireball you again.
So in other words,
I still have Crozen, though.
your ammo always grows.
Yes.
Yes.
So Crozen's gonna come and help me get the rest.
Infinitely.
Every round I
Okay.
gain 3 more bolts. 2 more bolts.
You gonna trade places with it?
No, it's he's going to come over. I'm going to get a hold of him, and he's just going to go backwards. Because I had him near
At
the edge.
yeah, the water's edge. Okay.
We don't have to shoot them. He's getting out.
Oh, okay.
At least half his dogs.
Did you get the armor?
I throw it at your face.
Well, I mean,
He
he get it?
He swam down 30 feet in the middle of that and picked up the armor
Wow,
and came
alright.
back. Wow.
So was there armor and something else, or just the armor?
there was the pendant as well.
Did you get that or no?
Yes.
you gotta go back.
He swam up with the pendant as a fish.
I was so I
And the
at
other
the
fish were like, what?
at the Quippers. I'm like, I was your monarch. You respect my authority.
You ungrateful.
We just built a guillotine. Get back down here.
So are they eating the fish that died?
How many,
Yeah, they're tearing into them.
how many legs did Drathan have when it started?
He's
4.
Talus now.
How many does he have now? The
He's
answer may
tailless
surprise
now.
you.
He's got duck.
It looks good on him though. It's a good look for him.
Yeah.
Your dog has no tail.
Just docked, no big deal.
Sweet.
So that happened.
But
Isn't
We
he
are
hideously
rolling
deformed
around
now?
got
with
some
His
nice
face
nails,
being
though.
off?
Hey, shit, we
come
just
out-
doubled
once
the
you pull
magic
them out of the
items
water,
to
they
the
just
party, though,
dissolve.
with that danger.
What?
You pull them out of the water, they dissolve.
What's that? The gear.
The water was preserving them. No.
The water is the only thing keeping the leather together.
It's not actually water. It's formaldehyde.
Oh shit! I take a
What's your
jar
max
of
hit
it.
points?
69.
How much did you take?
72.
63.
It was close. We kind of
You're fine.
You're just a couple D6 away from
Now-
making us have to dive in there and get them.
And you're just an 8-hour walk away from the cleric.
I can. No, I'm not even there either. You're
No,
dead.
you're not
You're
there.
dead. Nice on you.
We got
Well, no,
ranges.
they got
bleed
It's
out.
not bleeding out. There's no bleeding out.
Remember,
Those are
it's
just
that time of
amorphous, kind of conceptual things that happen.
He's really tired. He's beat up. He's sore.
Must be because he got his.
We put him on a
his
tensor's floating disc.
It was 63 points of close misses.
nibbles.
nibbles.
I'm just thinking, like, if it's 63 out of 69, he probably just has like bone on one arm. with a
No,
piece of
no,
flesh hanging on.
Like, literally, it's 63 points of close misses. He was running out of stamina. They were gonna get him next time.
He's just very gnawed on. He's,
Yeah.
he's bruised heavily.
He's annoyed. His mental fortitude is really low.
There's a part
he's
of
not
one
missing
of
any
my
soft
cheeks that
tissue
is
or
missing. You can
nose
see
or
the bone
anything
in
like
it.
that. All his
Just
fingers
his
aren't
bones
gone.
are gone.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, they just eat
Boneless
their
now.
bone eating.
He's boneless.
What's from Futurama? The bone eating
Bonitis.
vampire.
Oh no, that one.
The bone vampire.
The bone vampire. Yeah. Sweet. What's this shit do?
Yeah, we'll figure that out at some point, I guess.
It's a
Or you could
cursed
just tell
armor
us.
of -1.
You could just tell
That's
us.
the person. That's how the person died.
So-
Yeah, you put it on,
I
it
mean,
fuses
Ted's
to
gonna
your
figure it
skin,
out
there's
for you when
nothing
you
you
get
can
to
do.
him.
Yeah.
Whenever you jump in a
So
pool with
it's
some of
basically,
the
gladiator armor that equates to a +1 suit of
Cannibal
+1
fish.
breastplate.
It's prismatic armor. What is it?
+1 breastplate.
+1 breastplate.
And the amulet.
The amulet is just very valuable.
Just very valuable.
Cool.
It's a locket. When you open it up, it's a picture of a rainbow quipper
TMI.
family.
No. It's a dragonborn and a kobold locked in embrace.
Yep.
he throws that crap right back in. Nobody needs to know.
Now the Clippers go in
Not on my watch.
Oh my god, that's really funny.
We'll bury this truth. I will bury it so deep.
You put it up your butthole.
Well, no, like I will be like the antithesis of Mulder from X-Files. Like the truth must be unknown.
Though to be fair, I entirely
truth is
expected
not
that's what
out
was
there.
going to happen.
You're like Christopher Walken's character in Pulp
Well, I
Fiction.
did until I read their immunities.
This is metal.
Well, no, I just
I thought it was
Yes,
a good plan.
exactly. Thank you. Thank
It
you.
would have been. I put that in the book of does not work against certain fish species. Hypnotic fish patterns.
Just certain. You should keep trying it on fish just to make sure.
Just to make sure.
Next time it'll be a swarm of great whites.
Yeah.
put it this way. I have
And every
yet-
time it's one thing that's
Yo,
in
if we're
danger.
playing a swarm of great whites, and that's the best thing you can pull out is a fucking hypnotism, like
a fish hypnotism.
We should
Yeah.
go home.
a swarm of
put it
huge-sized
this way,
creatures.
Dave. I have yet to play a game where fish live or ghost weren't complete until molasses.
Fish fuckers.
Fucking fish. They're the worst.
Don't trust anyone with fins.
No. That's what I always say.
That's why Aquaman
I
sucks.
think Ryan's done for the night.
Well,
why
are we?
Aquaman
Is there anything else happening?
I don't know.
I'm done for the night.
That's the DM.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Is that it? We're good?
I think it's like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
It's a little after midnight.
Oh wow.
You guys can stop here if you want. It's up to you.
Is this an okay place for us to stop? Or are you
As good
about
as
to
any.
like drop some serious fat beats on us?
Can we say that the four of them get back to the room?
Now you're out of control. No, we,
That's unreasonable.
That's never gonna happen.
you guys can get back to the library. Yes.
All right. So we can.
So next time, remember that we're going to check the meditation room
Yeah, meditation room is a thing.
and the hallway, which is protected with some kind of
Mystical trap.
shooty ghost thing.
Shooty ghost
Clearly
man.
protecting something
Yeah.
very important.
The room I just want you to go. Do not go in the pond.
Wasn't planning on it.
Don't worry, we gave him a couple good berries to get him here.
And he goes, woo! And then like water splashes off of him.
Yeah, I
Well,
imagine the 8 hour
I guess
walk
with that, that'll wrap up this session. So until next time, you guys stay
Stay
nerdy.
nerdy.